It's Black History Month, and it's time for a Black History Minute.
At the turn of the centurion, 4 decades after Lincoln freed us, and 4 decades before Michael Jackson's sister pulled out her milk wagons for Playboy, as you know, a white man invented the radio, and his name be Marconi. And about 10 minutes after Marconi invented the first radio, a black custodian named Macaroni stole the first radio, and it went something like this.
I tell you, I am the greatest radio inventor in the whole world. I invent the radio. Listen to this.
Now, we're up to our long-distance dedication. And this one is about kids and pets and a situation that we can all understand, whether we have kids or pets or neither. It's from a man in Cincinnati, Ohio.
What the hell is that? I invent the radio to pick up some Arab radio station? What the hell is this? Hey, that's the Coke.
You got the Coke right here. Coming up some Jimi Hendrix, some Led Zeppelin. And this Friday night at 6, it's Gay Rock Rarities Weekend. It's twice an hour all weekend long. We'll venture into the K-Rock Vault. Even my Auntie Talia dropped by, my Uncle Francis. I'm not trying to trade on my brother Nicholas's name. You got your Coke right here on 92.3 K-Rock.
Hey, that's the Coke about 50 years before Tom Chiasano gave him the axe. Hey, these I am some nice radio I invented. I tell you, this is so good, the sound.
Well, I call that kind of
what
radio.
What the hell is this?
Schlock shock radio. Most people just call it shock. I'm a traditional broadcaster. I'm not a conservative guy. I'm kind of a character.
Why, for God's sakes, I invented the radio for this talentless rug top to get on the air. Hi, I got to break my radio. I love my radio. What am I saying? I'm going to put on a K-Rock at 92.3. Where the hell did my radio go? Where is my radio? Hey, some lousy Schwarzer stole my radio. What the hell is going on here? Where is that guy?
Of course, the perpetrator were M.B. arrested, tried, and served 3 years in the federal penitentiary because that lousy spaghetti-head Marconi done refused to drop the charges.
Be with us next time for another Black History Minute. You sound people first. Okay.
It's up to you. I don't want to put pressure on you. I want you to crack under the pressure.
You can play the game, you can act out the part, though you know it wasn't written. How do you stand there with a broken heart, ashamed of playing a fool? One thing can lead to another, it doesn't take any sacrifice. Father and mother and sister and brother, if it feels nice, don't think twice. Shower the people you love and love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna be much better if we only will. If we only will. Yes, and now shower the people your love will love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are going to turn out righteous if we only will. You can run, but you cannot hide. This is why we know. What's your plan to do with foolish pride when you're all by yourself alone? Once you tell somebody the way that you feel, you can feel it beginning to ease. I think it's true what they say about the squeaky damn wheel, how it's always getting the grease. Better to shower the people you love with love and show them the way that you feel. Things are going to turn out fine if we only will. If we only will, yes, and now shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. things are gonna be just mellow if you only will. Gonna be much better if we only will.
Howard Stern Show.
Hi, this is Houston, the super gangbang queen, adult star. I'm gonna do that again. Hi, this is Houston, and I'm the girl that's about to beat the world's... Hi, this is Houston, adult porno star, and you're listening to a man who makes a living measuring his penis and counting queefs, Howard Stern.
Everybody, what's happening? Gary, you going to give me that article you were just reading?
Right over to your right, Howard.
Where is
your left, I think.
Papa Food. All right. Well, I don't see it. Papa. Oh, okay, I got it. Good morning, everybody. What's happening? Papa Food. You know who's amazing is Ken Griffey Jr.
What?
I said, you know who's amazing is Ken Griffey Jr. I mean, he's probably one of the few players that really loves his father. I mean, the guy was offered, I think even by the Mets, about $20 million a year to play baseball. And then, I guess he wanted to play in Cincinnati. Is it Cincinnati he wanted to play in? Yeah, Cincinnati. He wanted to play for the Reds so bad because his father played there and his father's a coach there. Not a manager, a coach. So he took about $12 million a year. I mean, if that was my son, I would have said, you know what? And he wanted to because he was like, you know, want to be there with my father. My father won championships there, and, you know.
Yeah, he was there as a little bad boy or something.
Yeah, and it's like, you know what? Who cares? Take the 20.
Hey, you know what? You're a guy who's never happy. Maybe this guy's happy.
I'd be a lot happy with the extra $8 million a year.
Maybe money doesn't make you happy. Maybe
really?
Playing for your dad makes you happy.
Is there a big difference between $20 million and $12 million?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a big difference. There's a big difference.
No, because you know how people always say that?
And you think that they're thinking of renovating the Mir Space Station, and the people who will be able to afford a ticket, they're going to turn it into a vacation spot. The people who will be able to afford a ticket are people who could pay $20 million.
That's right.
And still live on Earth.
Right.
Big difference between 12 and 20.
Unbelievable.
You know, but Ken Griffey really is the only guy I could think of. There's a guy that plays hockey, you know, Brett Hull. Can't stand his father.
Yeah, Bobby Hull's son, right?
They don't get along. I mean,
of course not.
What's that guy's name? Remember Ken Norton Jr.?
Ken Norton,
right.
Ken Norton Jr.
Used to love each other. They hate each other.
Do they?
Yeah, they did.
I think he doesn't even speak to him.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's another great story because, you know, Ken Norton Sr. raised him as a single dad.
Right.
I remember reading this article about Ken Norton Sr. complaining that I changed his filthy duty diapers, and this is before they had those disposable ones. I was elbow deep in duty with that kid.
Yeah, well, who told you to have them then? If you don't want to change duty diapers.
Yeah, but he's just saying they won't even speak.
Right.
Right. You know, that's always a weird thing, the duty diaper thing, because it's like, even like, you know, like my niece was on the birthday show, my niece Pam. And when she was born, of course, she was my first niece, and it was like exciting. I was about 19 years old. There was never a baby in the family, and I would change her diaper. You know, and like I always say to her, I changed your diaper.
You're amazed that there's a human being and you changed the diaper.
Yeah, that's the hang-up. It's like, I changed your diaper. You owe me. I changed your diaper.
It's the ultimate act of love that you will touch somebody's crap.
Really?
Duty, yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, because you wouldn't do that
but
for
I mean,
a stranger.
because that guy, Ken Norton Sr. saying, gee, I changed my son's diaper. It's like, you know, dude, everybody changed their kid's diaper. Don't
but
congratulate
I think he's
yourself.
saying, I really did it. I wasn't just a sometime dad. I was a full-time dad, and now the guy won't speak to me.
Yeah, well,
the only reason he brought it up.
Hey, Dad, wash your hands and get over it. There's a lot that goes on between the time you do the diapers and the time the kid's already playing sports.
Even Keith Hernandez, you used to have him on the show?
Keith Hernandez.
Baseball player with the Mets.
Oh, he hates his dad, doesn't he?
His father had a funny move. His father had a satellite TV, like, way before anyone had one, so his father could watch him in any city.
Right.
I think Keith even helped him buy it. And what he would do is, when Keith was in a batting slump, he would call him and he would say, listen, I was watching you tonight, do this, do that. And then all of a sudden,
he snapped
on him.
Yeah, well, of course.
But there was another one.
It's like, you know what, Dad? You're so good, you do it.
You never made the majors.
Yeah. But just shut up.
But he was another one of those things where you bring the kid out. Like, when Keith was like 10, he would take Keith out for like 8 hours. And
right. Yeah, obsessively. And going to teach him how to be famous. It's just unbelievable.
Andre Agassi.
Yeah. Oh, Andre Agassi is the best story.
His father had no money. He was a dealer in Las Vegas, and he bought an automatic serving machine.
Right.
So he could make all his kids be tennis stars.
Yeah, and then wouldn't he, like, sometimes the kids would be so tired the machine would start hitting them in the head with a ball or something. I don't know what it was.
Well, yeah, he ruined several kids before he got an Andre Agassi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the famous story is he had a daughter who won a championship, and then she ended up, as soon as she won it on the court, she threw up blood, and she said, I'm never playing tennis again.
Yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable the pressure these parents put on. And in every case, it's parents who are sucky.
But
even some of these...
the difference between Ken Griffey and Ken Griffey Jr., his father was a good player.
Yeah, but here's the... Yeah, that's true.
But Ken Griffey Jr. is a better player than his father was.
Yeah,
that's right.
Maybe, he got to pass it along.
Yeah, or maybe he wasn't hung up. It's a funny thing, too. Even when you see in the acting community with these parents with the children, it's always someone who wanted to be famous. Same with, like, John Benet Ramsey, those beauty pageants. The mom wanted to be in beauty pageants, and they're like, they live through the kid, and they get mad when the kid doesn't do well.
A situation like Jade Barrymore and Drew.
Right.
Jade was an extra, practically.
Right.
Her career was so bad, and Drew was the star.
Right.
What's his name? Macaulay Culkin's dad had tried his hand at acting, and it couldn't pull it off, and he was very bitter at a lot of people, like, people in particular, like, I should have had that part 30 years ago, and I'm going to get back at that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and he's doing it through his son.
Yeah. Now his son's like 17 and married.
And won't speak to him.
Yeah.
Another case of won't speak to him.
Yeah. It's just unbelievable. It's just so classic. Parents who can't or do nothing. Here's a great story, not the great story, most horrible story I've read in the whole year so far, is this 10-year-old child who hung himself, 10 years old, just happened yesterday, hung himself because he didn't do well on his report card. And it's the same thing I always say to my kids, and I swear I'm consistent about this. Like, even like my daughter's getting ready to take the SATs and all that kind of stuff. And it's supposed to, that determines college and all that.
The whole future depends on it.
Yeah, I hate when I hear that when people say to their kid, oh, your whole future depends on it. I pull her aside and I go, I couldn't care if I said, first of all, I did really crummy on the SATs. I'm going to be very upfront with you. Everyone's screaming about how you need to do well on the SATs. I'm an idiot. And I'm not doing so bad. And I got news for you.
Carrie hardly finished school.
I said to her, Mel Karmazin, who's one of the brightest guys I know, he went to Adelphi.
So how good could he have been?
Yeah, I mean, so how brilliant was he at the SATs? My point of view is that the SATs measure your math skills and your English skills. There's a whole bunch of other skills in between that they don't measure. So I always say to him, I go, really, I could give a rat's ass when you go to college. In fact, I don't even care if you go to college. I mean, if you want to, I'll foot the bill, but do what you want. And stop worrying about these SATs and grades. I even said to him, I said, try in school because, listen, why not? You end up using this information later on. I said, I'd be a lot better on the radio if I had paid attention.
They make you go anyway.
Yeah. They're making you go. Do the best you can. But you know what? If you don't do so great, I don't really care. My kids are all good students. I always told them, I really don't care. And they bring home report cards and I go, it doesn't matter to me.
Well, would it be different if they brought home really bad report cards? It's easy to say you don't care when they bring home good report cards.
No, I don't. I'm telling you, I don't think so.
Like if they brought home...
probably brings up a good point.
You can't force a kid to be a good student.
But it would be one thing if you got reports that, they're disruptive in class.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, all right, maybe. But so far it hasn't been an issue. And I'm the one who goes, sometimes I say to him, calm down, roll a homer. Let's go out and have some dinner. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's calm down. Have some sake. And they end up, as a result, being better students. For some reason. And because they know I'm sincere. I really feel this way. I don't know. It just doesn't... it just doesn't seem all that important. And I see this poor kid. The parents are going through hell, I'm sure. And the teacher is so distraught.
Everybody's blaming everybody.
Well, the teacher is so distraught because one of the things the kid said, oh, my teacher made fun of me in front of the class because I didn't do well on a test. And all the kids even said the teacher never did this. But this pressure was built up in this kid's mind.
Yeah. And you never know how a child is perceiving something. You say something in an offhanded way and keep walking, he's totally humiliated.
But there are parents, and I'm not saying in this case, but I'm saying there are parents, I see them, they put such pressure on their kids, and when you examine their lives, they were the crummiest students on the planet. You must be somebody. You must use your aptitude. We must get ahead. Shut up, child.
Well, the sad part is that the kid had just walked up to the parent and said, sign my homework. And she decided he didn't do it right, and she wasn't going to sign it.
Right,
and that seemed to be the last
and the kid wrote a suicide note and hung himself with his belt.
But is that a bad thing that his mom said, hey, go do it right? You know,
there is a way.
You have to realize when your child is stressed.
Yeah, no, I know.
You got to read the signals. And also, one of the things you do is say, hey, let's work on your homework together.
Right.
If it's not right.
Absolutely
whatever.
Right.
You just don't send them away.
You can do that.
That's exactly what happened.
Right. You don't know what happened. And who knows? These parents could have been great. You don't know. I'm not blaming these parents. I'm just saying that in general, I see it all the time with these parents. They drive these kids nuts. You must use your aptitude. And it's like, well, why don't you? Why am I living in...
know of a guy who had this kind of relationship with his father in a sports situation.
Yeah.
And he eventually wound up injuring his knee to the point that he couldn't play anymore.
Yeah.
And just listening to the story, I often thought it was because the father was constantly telling him he could do better, and he knew better, and you didn't play as well as you could that day.
Yeah, I mean, my dad was always telling me what an idiot I was. And, I got to admit, my dad's pretty smart, but, he didn't do that great in life. As smart as he is, and as big an idiot as I was, according to him, he didn't do all that well. Yeah. All his brains, why didn't he put together something interesting?
Yeah.
I mean, I have to think about this all the time because he was pretty hard on me. My dad was always calling me a moron and telling me to shut up and telling me I was stupid. He just constantly told me how dumb I was. No matter what I would say to him, or even if I sat at the dinner table, with him and asked him a simple question like, how are you? He thought that I was pulling his leg and up to something. And I'll never figure out why he thought that.
That's a good one.
I would sit down at dinner and I go, I remember when I first went to my psychiatrist, I said, I must have been a horrible kid. I said, I was annoying. My psychiatrist said, well, what did you do to annoy your father? And I said, well, I used to ask him how he was as soon as he'd walk in the door. He goes, what? I go, well, I'd ask him, how are you?
What do you mean by that?
And he goes, well, why is that a horrible question? I go, well, it is, isn't it? I go, because he's tired and he's hungry.
Maybe you weren't giving the guy room to breathe. Maybe
That's what I said. I said, well, I would say stuff like that, and he'd be very tired and hungry, and he didn't want to hear from me. He goes, so you think asking someone how they are is a bad thing? I go, yeah. And he goes, all right, we got our work cut out for it. And I always thought that there was something wrong with me, that I would ask my old man how he was. Something as simple as that. And I'm sure, now I realize that he was horny, he was tired from working. He's probably angry and resentful. He had to support me and my mom.
He's really running a business.
But you know what? Who cares? Don't have kids. I didn't ask for this.
Yeah, he put the pressure on himself. Nobody told him to get married.
He'd be like,
a family.
Yeah. But I mean, I've been screwed up for years over that. I just figured there was something wrong with me, that I did something horrible to him. But, you work on crap like that. But you see some of these parents, man, with the pressure. My father used to I used to say to my dad, I'd fantasize, like, how little kids go, oh, I want to be a millionaire? I used to say that to my dad all the time. I say, oh, yeah, I want to be. He goes, you want to be a millionaire? You idiot. Because you know how hard it is to make you haven't made $1. You can't even mow the goddamn lawn.
Boy.
Oh, my God. He would just get so pissed.
Oh, he turned red.
Yeah, you just turn red and angry and like, how dare you say that? He goes, you don't even know the value of money. For you to say that, let me see you make $1, not $1 million. And I just go, oh, my God. I don't like, Dad, I'm just a kid. Would you mellow out, you freak?
Yeah, hang with me for a second.
You hang here, like maybe I'm fantasizing.
I don't want to get too deep into the whole thing and turn this into the shrink's couch, but what was your dad's relationship with his dad? Was it similar?
I don't know. My father's father couldn't even speak English. I had no relationship. We'd go over there, and he would just hand me $1 every once in a while. And that was like, and everyone would tell me what a great guy he was. But the guy would be like, I'd go, what the hell's he talking about? And I'm like, Jesus, God, my grandpa's been here 25, 30 years. The guy can't even learn one word of English.
He could have found one.
I go, what is he, a dope too? How come my father didn't call him an idiot? Listen, I'm sure my father's relationship with his father was horrendous. You know.
It would seem odd that you would have a great relationship with your dad and then talk to your kids like that.
Right.
Yeah, right.
It probably doesn't follow.
I'm sure there was no love in that room. You know. I mean, come on. Because my mother would always say, your father loves you. I go, yeah? Why doesn't he show it?
Evidence.
Well, yeah, give me some evidence.
Give me the evidence.
You know. My parents always try to paint a rosy picture for you. So if he loves me, why don't you get me out of a black community where all my friends moved away? I was telling my kids the other day, I said, could you imagine if all your friends moved away tomorrow? Just overnight? They go, no. Because my kids are so attached to their friends. And I go, I was really attached. I go, I would move. I mean, if all your friends were moving away, if every friend moved, I'm not saying 5 friends. I'm saying every white person you knew moved away overnight. What did you get your kid out of there?
And can I say something about you?
Yeah.
This is, you know, something for hours with the shrink, but how old were you when this happened? 12, 13, 14?
Yeah, somewhere in that age.
Right. To this day, Howard still, like, harbors bitterness over certain people who left and wouldn't be friends with him after they left. Yeah. And it's 25
Well, my mother used to do this thing. She'd go, you know, you had some bunch of friends. And I go, yeah, wait. I go, Mom, why is that? Not one of your so-called friends came back to Roosevelt to visit you or invite you over their home.
It was weird, but for them.
So then I felt like a real loser because you
are not a good person.
Yeah, no one wants to invite me anywhere, and none of them want to come back to this black community where white people are getting beaten every day. And instead, I should have said to her, what are you, insane? Get me out of here.
When your people don't want to endanger their children to visit me.
Yeah, I mean, nobody, what are you? Of course they're not visiting me.
When your friends
I'm so scary great?
That's like being surrounded by Indians and saying, nobody came.
Yeah, right. It's like being Custer.
And visited me in my little state.
And my mother would go, and start criticizing my friends. And I go, and I never questioned it. Now I'm an adult. I go, now that I go to a shrink, I go, oh, my God. I said to my kids, imagine every one of your friends moved away because they were petrified. They were scared. They ran out of town. Now, what would I do as a parent? Would I keep my kid there? No, I'd move. I wouldn't put my kid through that.
And did your parents have the means?
Of course. My father had the means.
Because they did. They eventually
They absolutely had the means. My mother was like, we're not afraid of black people. We're going to stay. We love the black skin. I go, you love the black skin? I'm out there with the black skin, not you.
You never explained.
You're at home talking on the phone.
You never explained, because I'm fascinated by your whole story. When your parents eventually moved, what was their reasoning?
They didn't. My mother was crying. My father was upset. He goes, I paid $14,000 for this house.
Why did they move?
Because of me, I couldn't take it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so it finally was.
It was me. It was. It was rubbed in good. We would have stayed in Roosevelt, but Howard couldn't take it. Yeah, but why don't you go to that school? Oh, when I was young, there were blacks in the schools. Yeah, but they behaved. Come on. The blacks were in what school? What school were you in? You were in goddamn Ohio somewhere. Back then, you owned them. This is Martin Luther King gets shot, and I'm the one white kid.
Blacks in her school?
Please. Of course. We won on the subway.
You might have seen something moving around.
Yeah. Just moving around and behaving real good.
Well, because you get lynched.
You're damn right.
Don't you think it's funny when you talk to somebody, and like for my school, I was also in the minority.
And I could have gone to school with black kids back when she was...
Right.
Hello, Martha.
You could have even gone to school with black kids who had some idea they wanted an education.
Right.
Now
I would have done that.
Throwing garbage cans around the class?
No, as a matter of fact, any black kid in my school who showed an aptitude for education, they shipped off to a school in East Meadow called Tresper Clark.
Oh, yeah, Clark.
Yeah, sure. So I'm there with every kid who couldn't get into Tresper Clark.
Where was your aptitude?
You're almost in reform school.
No, but I was in black. I was in black. You had to be black, and then they gave you special, they wanted to get you out of the Roosevelt school system.
Because I'll talk to my wife, and I'll say, when you were going to high school, were there any black people in your school? And she goes, well, there was this one family. The dad was a doctor. They were very nice. One family.
Yeah, right. Doctor. That's always funny.
Huxtable.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. It's like, because I sometimes say to my kids, and my kids will go, oh, we don't want to go to school. And I'll say to them, oh, yeah, I know, you're scared, right? And they'll go, you know, I mean, you get nervous when you have to go to school. They go, no, we don't. I go, I go, that's my crap. All right. I know you're so nervous you almost pass out. Right?
No, we just don't want to go to school, Dad.
Yeah, I think of school, when I hear about school, I think of school as you go there and you shake. I mean, you literally can't think straight. You wonder what horror is going to happen to you in the next 5 minutes.
See, my experience is completely different. School was the safe place.
Right. Yeah.
I'd go to school. I would get up sick and drag myself.
Yeah, with what was going on in your house.
Yeah, you wanted to get out of bed.
And my mother goes, Howard was a homebody. He never wanted to go out. Yeah, no kidding. Look what was doing outside. Crying out loud. You knew where I grew up.
No, I mean, really.
It was a nightmare.
You know what? You grew up in really a horrible neighborhood. Oh. It's the only way to describe it.
And I try, because people say, well, where'd you grow up? I go, Long Island. And they go, oh, Long Island.
Yeah, what are you complaining about?
But this was not Long Island as we know it. This was as bad as it gets.
Oh, dear.
And it was bad a long time ago. Like,
It was bad. It was bad from the beginning.
And you know, it's always funny. I have a friend who had an aunt.
It was for very poor people.
I had a friend who had an aunt who used to live on Brookside Avenue in Roosevelt.
Right.
That was like the nicer part.
Yeah.
And he goes, you know, these used to be, you know, the very expensive homes. It's just, and I was thinking to myself, I don't ever remember wanting to ride through this neighborhood.
No, yeah. Brookside Avenue was like, you were almost in Baldwin, so you were okay. But please. Unbelievable.
Going over that bridge to Roosevelt was like going into like that movie, you know, Escape from Alcatraz.
It was Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, Apocalypse Now. Well, when I was a young kid, it was a very nice neighborhood. It was fine. You know, it was...
Until it changed.
Until it changed overnight. Life's a nightmare.
And it's funny because I went back there recently. We were scouting out...
Not Roosevelt.
Yeah, we were scouting out some locations for a shoot we never did.
Right.
And, you know, it's still pretty bad.
I keep asking Howard, take me there. I got to do this with you.
You should go.
Robin.
Oh,
no,
you know.
No,
I just...
No.
I will never... the day my parents moved out, I remember it was like in a movie.
Uh-huh.
They were driving away in my dad's Mercury Montego. And I was looking out the back window, and I said to my parents, I will never, ever set foot in this town again. Ever. For the rest of my life. And I meant it.
You haven't either.
No, I have not. I told you, when I first met Allison, she said to me, I want to see where you grew up. And I said, I don't really want to go back there. And I didn't go into detail. She said, no, I really need to see this. I want to, know you. And I said, well, that's lovely, but you know me about as good as you're going to know me. And so she kept hounding me. So I took her, I drove around the block in Rockville Center about 4 times.
So
and I said, here's Roosevelt. There's the house I grew up in. She looked at it, she goes, wow. Okay. Now I got a picture of it, and that was the end of it. I would never go back there.
I still like when you get those phone calls every once in a great while from somebody from Roosevelt who would like you to come back and either speak or make some sort of a contribution.
Really?
No.
That happens?
Oh, yeah, once in a while, yeah.
They want Howard to fund a new media center.
Right. Well, believe me, I know better. That new media center will be ripped apart.
Why waste your money?
Don't waste your money.
That was where the movie theater had the gun shot?
Oh, yeah. Media center. Oh. No, actually, some guy was trying to build a media center in the old, what used to be the Roosevelt Jewish Center.
Uh-huh.
Which, of course, as you know, there are no Jews.
Yeah, so. How many people could that be?
So now it's some kind of youth center.
Right. The Jews left and sold it.
So some guy sent me a note saying, hey, would you contribute to the media center? And I went, no.
But they actually had to close down the movie theater.
Yes.
Outside of Roosevelt.
Hasn't been a movie theater there for years.
And don't forget, Robin,
they shot up the screen, all the kids.
This is the only town in the history of Long Island where the school board they got rid of them, and the state came and took over the school.
It's never been done before.
I don't think it'll ever be done again.
Yeah. The state runs it like a prison. Because it is a prison. There's no difference between that school and a prison.
Well, that's what I said. It sounds like you were in a reform school.
Yeah.
Your life was Bad Boys the movie.
Yeah. And what did I do? And really, you see I'm not equipped to be a bad boy. You can see that I don't have the skills. A quick repartee was not going to do it.
A quick wit.
A quick wit didn't help. Oh, for crying out loud. I don't want to talk about it.
That's a beat worse.
Oh, I gotta take a break. I'll tell you, I watched that TV show, Oz, the prison.
Yeah.
You know, Oz is a summer camp compared to my school. It's a summer camp, I swear. I look at that and I go, that's fun.
What's the lawyer's name?
Yeah, that was me. That was me.
A nice lawyer comes in there, now he's a serial killer.
Yeah. It was crazy. All right, we're going to take a break, Robin. Let's forget about my past and my issues.
To rest.
Yeah, meditate.
Let the mind sink into a still deeper state of rest and peace.
I even like to this day, my mother gave me advice, and now I question everything. I go, how can I take advice from somebody who would stay in Roosevelt? Yeah. That's it. That's it. You know, I had diarrhea until I was 18. Okay?
You wonder why your pants were soiled.
Pants were soiled. I was self-medicating. I was on every drug in the country. Nobody even knew.
You had good reason.
Parents didn't even notice.
One of the earliest victims of irritable bowel syndrome.
I certainly was. I had to contact Kelsey Grammer and his wife. We're going to take a break.
Speaking of parents that didn't notice.
Yeah. John Stamos stopping by. Pauly Shore stopping by.
All today.
Why are we having Pauly Shore on again?
I can't remember, but you said it was okay for him to come in.
Oh.
I remember you did have a reason. You better go look it up.
Yeah. I think he was banging some chicks he wanted to ask you about. All right, we're going to take a break. What is it?
Pauly Shore?
Yeah.
It's the Playboy Mansion and Evan Metropolis.
Oh, great. Okay, that's right. All right, thank you. So we have an agenda today. We have a lot of stuff to get to. Let me take a break. I've talked way too long, Robin.
I know, but you needed to.
I needed to.
You need to get that out.
I've been up since 3 in the morning.
Oh, dear.
So I needed to talk. We'll be back right after these words. Do me a favor. I'm going to pull my pants down. Here.
Put it over.
Go ahead. Come on, race me now.
There's magic in the early morning fall.
Come on, do it to me now. Don't do it. Don't give me slow rate. Do it to me now. I've been bad to you, right?
Oh, how we're scared to fill our lives with love.
Here it is. Take it down. Race me now. Come on. Put the probe in.
The Howard Stern Show. It's the soon-to-be-retired Howard Stern.
Thank you. All right. There's so much to talk about. First of all, Saturday night's television show. Saturday night television, appointment television. Don't miss TV. We've got Who Wants to Be a Vaginal Millionaire. Everybody keeps calling me and asking me when that's going to air. Well, here it comes. This Saturday night, The Evaluators featuring Snoop Dogg and his posse. Also, the world premiere of the Pimp Hand music video featuring Red Rumpa Public, directed by Paul Stone. I saw it. It's good. Red Rum Republic. Sorry. There's a music video now. Featuring Hank the Dwarf, Beetlejuice, and others. Crackhead Bob. And lots of hot chicks. That's this Saturday night. Check it out. Big Pussy from The Sopranos. Also a new segment before they were radio stars. In the spotlight, Jackie Jokeman Martling, before he was a star. Jenny McCarthy. Up close and personal with Croy. And meet the British blaster, Mr. Meething, who is so fabulous. One of the greatest stars England has ever produced. Plus some new Dirty Joke Man animation that I think you're going to love. Check it out this Saturday night. It's great. Appointment television, must-see TV. The Howard Stern Radio Show Saturday night version. If you get that, if some religious group hasn't had it taken off the air, you should really watch it. It's great. This one's a good one. Okay. So, also I mentioned that's, let's see, this is Monday night. This coming Monday night I will be on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. I am making plans to get out there. I'm actually going to be out there that week, so I wonder if I should go to some Grammy parties out in Los Angeles, Robin.
Why not?
Yeah, I wasn't invited in.
But they don't know you're there.
Oh.
Now they will be aware.
They have all these Grammy parties. I think that'd be kind of fun.
Well, it's perfect for you.
Yeah, I want to go to those. Maybe I'll call Tommy Mottola and ask him how I do that.
I'm sure. In fact, they have Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Call all of the record companies.
Call all record companies and find out only A-list parties where I would be most welcome.
It's generally like the Sony party, the Warner Brothers party, the Atlantic party. I will set that up for you.
Thank you. I want them all fighting over me.
I know that I was just reading about Clive Davis giving a big party.
Yeah. Contact Clive Davis directly.
That's the Arista party. I will work on that.
Yeah. So Clive Davis, I need to have a meeting with him.
And then the Grammys themselves will be throwing a party.
That's usually the worst party.
Is it?
That's it.
The labels are the best parties.
Okay.
I will go to the label parties.
Baba Booey says the labels are the best parties.
Yeah, and Baba Booey, make sure that whatever label party I go to, that only the A-list is there. No B-list.
I will make sure that. I'll also make sure that you're at the highest level. That's also important.
Yes.
Yes, you don't want to be with the secretaries
right.
of the record companies.
And what's that guy with the huge glasses? Doesn't he have a party?
No, that's the Oscars.
He's dead, though. Swifty was on.
But I think they still have the party.
No, I don't think Swifty does a Grammys party.
He does not? Yeah, I need the guy with the huge glasses. Prontissimo. Make all my arrangements. Immediatamente. Por favor. Yeah, so I'll be at their party. I'll be doing the Tonight Show on Monday night. I'll be doing my own hair, Robin.
Is that what it's come down to?
Well, I went and got a haircut, especially for the Tonight Show.
You did the haircut.
I don't know if you noticed
There
it.
was a lot of discussion yesterday.
I am so glad. I found a guy who can cut curly hair. He's a genius.
But did he see it in 2 stages and the whole thing?
What I did was I went to the gym and took a shower.
Yes.
I washed my hair and did it myself.
Uh-huh.
When I walked into the salon...
You had yourself do it.
Yeah, he looked me over, and this guy is a genius because he's the first guy I ever met who can cut my hair. You know, they see people with curly hair normally, and they freak out, these guys, when they cut it wet. This is the first guy who ever cut it dry. He cuts it dry.
Right?
Yeah,
He didn't want to see it wet.
It's like trimming a bush. How can you cut it wet? And he even said to me, they're all amateurs.
Oh, who is this guy?
Oh, if I give his name, though, then I won't be able to get an
You won't be
appointment.
able to get an appointment.
What is that guy's name I went to yesterday? He's
I don't
good.
even know.
I do know. John Sahal. He's supposed to be... John... How do you say his last name?
Kishman took us around?
John Kishman took us around. Very good. Now, Gary, call Tony Coburn, and I want to make sure I say his name properly. Immediately, get her on the phone.
After
John...
You should always have a slot for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Guy wouldn't charge me. But he said he'd charge me next time double.
Did you tip?
I tried, he wouldn't take it. I tipped the girl to wash my hair, though.
Good, because you see what happened to Hillary.
Yeah, that's
in all kinds of trouble.
I don't know how I feel about that. You know, I always tip wherever I go. I try to tip well because I don't want people bad-mouthing me. But Hillary Clinton went and did some kind of like meeting at a diner. You know how you do that when you're running for office?
Political stuff.
You know, and they gave her a free meal, and she forgot to tip the waitress. And the waitress, after all, is like a single mom, and she makes less than minimum wage.
$6,000 a year is all she makes.
You know, and Hillary kind of like, I'm sure she's, you know, part of me says she's in the middle of doing this whole campaign swing. She ain't sitting and thinking of tipping people, but, you know, she should. She should think about that.
That's one of the things you look for in politics. She's supposed to be Miss Compassion.
Right.
She doesn't think about the waitress who's not making any money.
Here, dip into your pocket. What is it, Bubba Buhai?
The guy who cut your hair?
Yes.
John Sahag.
Yeah, John Sahag. John Sahag. At the John Sahag shop. And this guy gave me some haircut. You couldn't tell I had a haircut.
I still can't.
But it's much lighter on my head.
Is that right?
I'm not walking around with 5,000 pounds of hair. Sahag. Even Tony Coburn liked it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So he passed all tests.
He passed all tests. I told the guy I'm going to marry him.
Is that right?
Yeah. I said, you know what?
Right away you'll be getting married again.
Yeah, I am getting married to John Sahag because this guy can cut my hair. I'm holding on to him.
I always told you would.
Yeah. I'm going to go pick out wedding dresses today.
Who's the girl?
I am.
Wearing the dress.
Look at my hair. I'm gorgeous.
Oh, my goodness.
John Sahag would not be the girl.
Well, I suggest Vera Wang for you.
Right. I'd look magnificent.
She gets
Ralph,
the best gown.
You're out. All right. So, anyway, this is the greatest. I got to tell you a couple of things. Maybe I should take a few phone calls first, but all right, hold on a second. This is the greatest story ever. You know, they talk about this guy, John Rocker, the baseball player who made anti-black comments and... Anti-Asian,
anti-immigrant, anti-everything.
Anti-gay.
Anti-New York is what it was.
Anti-New York, everything. Said he didn't want to go on the subway, he didn't want to sit near AIDS patients, you know, the whole thing.
Yeah, just imagine going to the subway and having an AIDS patient cough on you while you're trying to get to the ball game.
But Sports Illustrated has a great article that I read that really said, you know, this is so great. You see, you know, first of all, John Rocker isn't the first guy
to do this.
Back in 1936 was the first incident, like a John Rocker incident. This is great. There was a baseball player named, I guess, Ben Chapman. I hope I have this right. And Ben Chapman made an anti-Semitic remark. All right? Mm-hmm. And he was warned, you know, he was a very popular player, actually. All right? The Yankees acquired this guy from the Senators. I think it was the Washington Senators at the time. Yes. In 1936. And well, I'm kind of screwing it up because I'm giving you too many details. But this guy, Ben Chapman, made an anti-Semitic remark. So his popularity waned. The Yankees get rid of him. And they hired this guy Powell from the Senators in 1936 because this guy, you know, was no longer popular. All right, good. So this guy Powell comes in. And during a live pregame radio interview, a guy named Bob Elson starts asking Powell some questions, like innocuous questions. He's trying to kill time. And he says to Powell, how do you spend your time off season? To which Powell said, I work as a cop, and I like to beat niggers over the head with a nightstick.
Oh, my. Jeez.
So the interviewer, WGN's Bob Elson, said,
You're kidding, aren't you?
yeah, like he cut it short.
Uh-huh.
But hundreds of calls, only hundreds of calls.
Another day and age.
Yeah, from outraged listeners flooded the station, the Yankees hotel and office, and the commissioner, of course, was called in. And the next day, prominent members of Chicago's black community, including executives of the Urban League and the Defender, the city's black paper, protested at Comiskey Park. Mm-hmm. All right? Mm-hmm. And they called for a lifetime ban of Powell. The league ended up suspending Powell for 10 days. 10 days. Mm-hmm. All right? The New York front office issued an apology, and Powell had to issue an apology through black newspapers. All right. Now, in 1938, they didn't have, sensitivity training, but what was sensitive... In 1938, what they would do is he had to tour Harlem bars and beg the forgiveness of patrons. Can you... Excuse me, sir.
Frightening.
Excuse me. In a radio interview, I said I like to be a cop and beat niggers over the head with a nightstick. Can I apologize to you? When Powell returned to the lineup on August 16th in Washington... Is this guy, he played for the Yankees, I guess.
Yeah, you said he was hired from the Senators by the Yankees, so they were playing the Senators.
Yeah, I don't know why all this is taking place in Chicago, but I think it was because the guy lived...
Game was there.
Yeah, who knows what the hell was going on.
What happened? The Yankees played in Chicago, and we made the comment.
Okay.
Right, they played games all over.
But anyway, when he took the field, all the black people started greeting him with boos and hurled bottles at him onto the field, all right? And the guy had a 3-year run, I guess, with the Yankees. He finished his career with a 3-year minor league stint, 3 unspectacular seasons. And in November of 1948, Powell was arrested in Washington, D.C. and charged with writing bad checks. And the guy really...
Just ruined him.
While in police custody, he committed suicide.
Oh, my goodness.
All right. And really, what's ironic is the police station may have been as close as Powell ever got to law enforcement. It turns out he never was an officer.
Oh, it was a joke.
He often joked about being a cop and beating up blacks.
Oh, not a good thing to do.
Yeah. And what's even better is that if you want the topper to the whole story, okay, in his letter to the black newspaper, Powell wrote, I have 2 members of your race taking care of my home while myself and wife are away, and I think they are 2 of the finest people in the world. I have 2 black servants, and they're very nice people.
I like the black.
I never beat them.
I leave them in my house.
I was just fantasizing about being a cop.
I figured cops beat blacks.
Yeah, what do I know? So anyway, his quote was, and this is the first John Rocker, if you will, the great
and he's
Jake Powell.
replacing a guy who had made an anti-Semitic.
Is this the greatest story? They got him because the other guy was anti-Semitic.
Oh, man.
The Yankees are probably like, we can't win.
Yeah, let's not hire anyone.
But he said, in the off-season, I like to be I'm a cop, and I like to beat niggers over the head with a nightstick. Could you imagine? And that was the end of him. That's a great story, isn't it? So remember the name Powell. I never heard of this guy. 1936. You'd think we know about him. Can you imagine? 1936.
Rocker, carrying on a great tradition.
So in the tradition of Ben Chapman and Jake Powell, you got John Rocker. Yeah. Yankees outfielder Jake Powell, baseball's first muzzle victim. The anti-Semitic remarks, and then
followed up by what's his name? Chapman?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm confused. I think Chapman was the first guy, and then Jake Powell.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, Jake Powell was the guy with the cops and the nightstick.
Yeah. That's great. I love this. I'm looking for the name Ben Chapman. I don't see that. I'll make sure I got it right.
It's probably in the first paragraph, Howard.
Yeah.
In fact, it said he made anti-Semitic remarks and he lost his popularity in New York, but he was never fined for them.
Yeah, how come he wasn't fined? They don't say. Yeah, Ben Chapman. Okay. All right, so that's that. Isn't that a great story? I thought you'd love that. I thought you would love it. Now, yesterday... Oh, do I have to take a break? Okay, I'm gonna play you, when I get back, The View, trashing me. The TV show The View.
What did you do to get their attention?
Oh, it's so silly. I'm gonna really take off on those cows when we get back. I've got a trip to the WWF's No Way Out pay-per-view special on Sunday, February 27th. Actually going to be in Hartford, so we're going to give away a trip, which includes hotel and airfare provided by Priceline.com for the WWF No Way Out pay-per-view special.
All right.
Also, I told you John Stamos is stopping by. He's married to Rebecca Romaine Stamos, the supermodel, which must be something to make love to a supermodel. I mean, I can't imagine. We're going to
How many guys? I mean, because there aren't that many supermodels.
That's right.
How many guys?
How many guys can do that? We're going to talk to him and his penis. Pauly Shore will be by.
Who sleeps with Playmates?
Yeah, we're going to ask him about sleeping with Playmates. And tomorrow, Schimmel's coming in, Bob Schimmel. Roseanne's going to call in, Red Peters. Rachel Hunter's coming soon. Billy Corgan of the Smashing Pumpkins. Bijou Phillips. And I told you. Bijou Phillips. Bijou. Bijou Phillips. And Saturday night, I told you we got a new TV show, which is great. Snoop Dogg and the Posse evaluating, and also Vaginal Millionaire, which a lot of people wanted to see. You got to see Hank. He's the best.
You have got to see Snoop and the guys evaluating that girl.
Yeah, it's great.
Several girls.
It's very cold. Very cold in the room. And a bunch of other things, too, that are really great. I told you before. Okay. So let me take this break. We got to listen to Jerry Lewis tape, too, because in light of his new comments about...
women comedians?
Women comedians, I have some great Jerry Lewis moments I have to share with you.
Wonderful.
And we'll be back. And the phone calls, everybody stay on the line. I'll get right to you right after these words.
Howard Stern Show. Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm Snoop D-O-double-G, and you're listening to the whitest black man or the blackest white man, the smartest jerk or the jerkiest genius, whatever the Here's my nigga, Howard Stern.
Hey.
On it, nigga. Speak on it.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for calling me your nigga, because that's a big compliment in the black community, Rob. You don't realize it. You don't even know about it. That is a big compliment. Let me tell you, I'm very flattered. Yeah. Keeping it real up in the field. Now, let's take a couple of phone calls. Haven't been able to do that yet this morning. Then I have a bunch of things to talk to you about, and also I'll give away that trip for the WWF No Way Out pay-per-view special. We'll do the Mr. Methane game after a couple of phone calls. Hi, you're on the air. This is John. Hi, John.
This is Marcus, actually.
Okay, Marcus.
We'll talk to you.
Yeah.
All right.
I think you know what it is. John answers the phones and puts his own name in.
Okay. That John is answering the phone.
Yeah. But, John, you answer the phone. Marcus is on the phone.
Sorry. Typical John.
Yeah.
Last night I saw Houston at a strip club over here in San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess she's coming. I was talking to her for a little bit, and she said she's going to be, I guess she's scheduled with you guys on the 28th.
Yeah, she's scheduled, I know, in the future to come on, yes.
And I guess if you could just communicate a complaint I had, she charges $200 for a lap dance.
Wow.
Well, she's a big star, you know.
What does she do in that lap dance? Does she actually get you off?
Yeah, she does that.
Well, yeah, so that's why it's 200.
Did he pay the $200?
Well,
yeah, but, you know, it's hard to get a lap dance where a girl will do anything. That's a real lap dance.
Not in San Francisco, actually.
Really?
But did he pay the $200?
Yeah, I did pay. Actually, I was short $180.
What does she use?
I had $180. I was short $20.
Does she use her hand?
Yeah, she used her.
And oral as well?
No oral.
Just hand.
I was trying to get a date with her, actually.
Just the hand she uses?
She used a little hand, yeah.
I give her $200 for the hand.
You pay $200?
For the hand? Yeah, sure.
It was good, but I'm a starving law student. I don't have money for her.
Well, listen, who told you?
Stay home?
Yeah. Learn how to negotiate.
Hey, I want to play the game.
You know, how come in San Francisco...
Money.
Excuse me. How come in San Francisco they're allowed to...
Oh, I don't understand that. I think it's Willie Brown. I don't know. All the strip clubs here, it's just, it's like legal prostitution, I guess.
Well, let me tell you something.
Is it really illegal?
Oh, no, I've
get
had
away
friends,
with it?
They proposition you all the time. You know, they sit you down, they go, look, $100 to, you know, naked lap dance, this and that. And then they go, well, $200 for extras if you want me to be really naughty, this and that. And I don't understand how, I mean, it's on any website you go to, it's, you know, the chat room.
Well, you know, it's a funny thing. In New York, you're not allowed, I mean, here in New York, they're trying to get rid of every strip club, which is terrible. And I think it's fantastic that you can get a lap dance with a girl using her hand, and I'll tell you why. I think anywhere time a guy can release his sexual frustration in two consenting adults, I have no problem with it. I really don't. And you know what? I think it actually gives these guys a release, especially some of these guys who might be, you know, on the verge of becoming sex offenders because they're so goddamn frustrated. If a girl could take her hand and do that for $200, God bless her. It's simple convenience.
Well, Houston's a different story. She was phenomenally beautiful.
Yes.
She was gorgeous.
Make hand release, not war. I would like to, I'm going to ask her for one of those. Now that I'm single.
You can do anything you want.
Yeah, I might have a hand release from her. Wow. I might just go into the John over there and let her hand release me.
Give her $200 and she'll go.
Easily.
Sounds intelligent, too. Like we had a...
Of course she's intelligent.
Oh, she's brilliant.
She's brilliant.
She's a scientist.
I was, during the commercials, Casey was showing me a video of her where she's buried from the waist up in sand and guys are doing bukkake all over her. And leaving DNA. And let me tell you something, she's very brilliant.
She's doing research.
She's so brilliant, I had to turn it off. I couldn't stand looking at it.
It's sick.
Yeah. And in fact, while they were bukkakeing her, they did calculus. That's right. She did calculus, actually. Okay, thank you.
All right.
I can understand why in San Francisco they're allowed to do that.
Will somebody tell us the law?
Somebody help now?
Sounds like they get away with everything.
Yeah.
By the way, I want to thank Gilbert Gottfried for stopping by on the show yesterday. He was just so funny.
He was.
Just so funny. When this guy, you can say to him, do a monster movie, and he can do all the dialogue and all the characters from a monster movie. It is quite remarkable. He came in at about 9 o'clock, and he was killer. He was just funny.
And all the parts. It's not like he concentrates on, like, Dracula. He knows what the person said to Dracula.
Yeah. Oh, it's just so good.
You know, you kind of tried to throw him and said, oh, well, what about the Wolfman?
Werewolf.
Hesitated for a second. And then
You know what, Gary, get him, see if you can get Gilbert on the phone. Just if I could just yell out a couple of things and see if he can't do it. Because it's so brilliant, I want everybody to hear it.
There's the old ones where everybody has British accents, and he does the accents.
It's great. You got to hear this. I'm going to try and get him on the phone. You got to hear him do movie dialogue from old monster movies.
what was that woman's name that he pulled up?
Oh, God.
Anna.
Maria Uspenskaya.
Yes.
Maria Uspenskaya?
Yes, that's her name.
Yeah. How do you do her?
Oh, and Maria Uspenskaya was in that.
Here's a note that Ganji just told me about. He came in and he said, can you believe that Courtney Thorne-Smith is leaving Ally McBeal?
Oh, he can't believe it?
That makes 2 shows she left. You know, she was on Melrose Place, Courtney Thorne-Smith, and she left. And she went to Ally McBeal, and, you know, this girl has had so many hit shows. She's always the second banana, you know?
Yeah, she's never the lead.
She's never the lead. And you say to yourself, who is she to leave a show? She should be happy she's on a show, but she is leaving.
And she winds up in another show.
That's right. It was exciting just to see Ganji get excited about something.
I'm glad that he was that interested.
Can you believe Courtney Thorne-Smith? And really, I want to take her and shake her and go, you are so lucky to be on a hit show. Just stay. But
she doesn't know how long. But she's been in the business a long, long, long time.
Want to thank our radio station in Las Vegas who sent me the latest ratings. And it says we are #1 with our highest ratings ever in the Las Vegas area.
Las Vegas.
#1, we went from a 7.6 to an 11.4. Very exciting. And
Las Vegas.
And persons 18 to 34, which is the ones the advertisers want, went from a 16.3 to a 20.5. And men 25 to 54 from an 8.6 to a 12.6. So this is very exciting. And there's a whole bunch of other listings of ratings, and that's very nice to see that Extreme Radio 107.5 has done well. Yes, Papa Booey, what is it?
It's Gilbert Gottfried, maybe the weirdest guy we know.
What happened?
He's just so interesting.
What did he do?
So I called him, and I woke him up, and I understood that. I said, listen, I'm sorry I woke you up. Your Howard wanted to talk to you on the air. And he's like, oh. So, you know, because it's so different off the air. So I said, you know, just so I give you a heads up, I'll give you a little time to gather yourself. And I told him what you want to talk to him about, you know, the whole thing. And he goes, can we do this another time?
Yeah.
So
he is a weirdo.
He's a laid-back guy.
He's so different off the air.
Oh, God knows what he's doing. God knows what goes on in that apartment.
And I never know how to answer that question. I was like, well, we'd sort of like to do it now.
Yeah. You can't do it another time. I'm not going to be interested in another time. But that's okay. Hey, fine. You want him to take a pass? Take a pass.
We woke him up. Roll that wheel.
Right.
Rolled it for years, and he's always won.
God only knows what he does in that room. All right. There's a whole bunch of things here that I must get to, and also your phone calls, but...
maybe there's a hot chick there, and he's just uncomfortable doing Frankenstein in front of her.
Yeah, I doubt there's a hot chick.
On the chick, huh?
Might be a chick. I don't know how hot she is. We had an intern here. What is that kid's name?
I don't know. He didn't intern for us.
What it was we actually had him hired as an intern. If you want to call it hired, they work for free. But
he applied. No. We never hired him. He applied 5 times.
Yeah.
And Kathy wouldn't hire him because he was so weird.
He was weird.
Yeah, she just was weirded out by him, but he kept applying over and over again.
Well, this particular intern we've had on the show because he started a band called the Bloodhound Gang, and And he had a hit song. What was the hit song?
The roof is the roof is on fire.
Yeah, he did that one.
Right.
And now it seems like his, I guess this is a new record.
That's right.
He's got another hit?
He's got another hit? This kid.
Yeah. It's a good thing we didn't hire him. We would have held him back.
You're not kidding. This is his hit?
Well, now.
Is this it?
Called it.
Oh, that isn't it. What is it? Is that it?
CD1?
Yeah. Track 5 or 3?
You know, Scott put it in. Let me see. Hold on. I think it's 5.
Okay. It sounds like a lot of talking.
Well, maybe that's the end.
It could be an intro. You know, they do that on these
records. Track 5? It just won't play at all now. We have the world's worst equipment at this radio station. Robin, I can't take it. The CD just won't play. Look at this. What the hell does that mean? Why do guys have to do that on their records now?
You know, funny, and you know what's funny? When you play it on the radio, you just cut that out.
Yeah, and it's not even that funny. Anyways, you got another hit song, this kid.
Yeah, maybe he knows better.
It sounds like that piece from A Night at the Roxbury.
You know what song this sounds like? Run, get around. What was that guy who used to look like a woman? Run, get around. How does
I'm
it?
thinking that Don't You Want Me, Baby?
No, run.
You rock me right round.
Dead or Alive.
Like a record.
Dead or Alive.
That's what it sounds like. You rock me right round, let it right down, found baby, right now. And evidently he's got another song that's making the charts. 3.14? You should have hired this kid. I'm not kidding.
Sounds like your top 10.
What is it? I need to find a brand new vagina?
Yeah.
I think we're playing this here.
You know what I think of when I hear this?
Yeah.
I think of poor John sitting out there going, and here I am crafting songs when I could be doing this.
Yeah, well, John's not crafting he's not in touch with what kids want. You know, he's out of it. Anyway, I'll be doing the Tonight Show on Monday with Jay Leno.
Hey, how you doing, Howard? How you doing? Listen, I know you got a TV show you want to promote, it's on the beach, but I hear about this, you're not being married anymore, so what's that about? You know, you want to talk about that? Is that okay? Talk about it?
You know, it's so funny over there. They call up my agent and they say, since we can't pre-interview Howard, and he said, all right, if we talk about anything, which I assume means my separation, my breakup. And my agent said, Howard, I don't care what you talk about. Bring it on. I don't pay attention to what he asks me anyway. I do my own thing.
So true.
Yeah, I mean, I wish he'd leave during my shot. He gets in my way.
It is funny. Yeah. You answer different questions than he asks.
In fact, I might sit down this time on the Tonight Show Monday night. I might sit down and say, Jay, you could interview me, but give me 5 minutes to do whatever I want. I mean, just shut up for 5 frigging minutes.
See, that you're saying...
Yeah, but you see, that's not the idea. And then you come on in and you talk about vagina.
Disrespect me.
You disrespect me. You don't do that with Dave.
One time he gave me a whole lecture. After I did that lesbian kiss thing,
yeah.
He started screaming at Gary backstage.
Everything with Stern is,
he used the P word. P. Right? Or did he use the C word?
No, it was the P word.
P word.
Everything with Howard is P.
You know what I mean?
But I always have to add
the woman's private parts.
Yeah.
I always have to add that while he was saying it, he was grabbing his crotch.
Yeah.
Which was always funny.
Yeah, and then he goes,
yeah, Howard,
I can't imagine Jay grabbing his crotch.
And he's just like, everything.
He doesn't do this on date. He comes to my house.
He comes to my house.
It's not your house.
And he never does this to Dave, and I bet you everything with Dave he clears ahead of time.
And he asks us in my living room.
Yeah, and meanwhile, I don't clear everything with. I don't do a pre-interview with Dave. He's got this Dave complex.
Yes, he thinks that you treat Dave differently.
The whole thing's a nightmare. I wish I wasn't doing it. But I'm going to go on there because I'm going to promote Son of the Beach. I just got a very nice email from Tim Stack, the star of the show. My star. Who said, gee, thanks so much for coming out and doing this. Actually, he's a very appreciative guy. You know, because it brings attention to the TV show that we're doing. And,
nice to be appreciated.
Yeah, it is. He's a sweet guy.
Do we get FX on the satellite? Do you know?
I do.
Yeah, you get FX on the satellite. You'll be able to see it with your satellite. If you're in New York, there's no FX.
Not on cable.
Not on cable.
And it's not in any of the other boroughs.
No. Some of the like in New York, like if you have Liberty Cable, I think they have FX, but it's very spotty.
Where's Liberty?
My old building had Liberty. The building voted Time Warner out of the building.
Yeah, well, Time Warner is in most of the buildings, and they are going to have FX, but they don't have it yet, so you're going to miss the show. What?
Actually, there's one apartment building in New York where you can get FX.
Wow.
Yeah, it has
Normandy
Liberty
Court. Yeah,
it has Liberty Television.
RCN.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you get out of here.
Oh, sorry.
Sure, so we'll move to that building.
Yeah, well, I thought... What's
the matter with you?
People there can see the show.
So, yeah, good. Slow me down. So, your help. So, yeah, and there's some cable channel, but, you know, this FX, I don't know. In the New York area, you can't get it, but evidently they have a big audience around the rest of the country.
Yeah.
Wait. So what are you...
How do you get that?
FX. What is that?
You're the big star on FX for sure.
Yeah, well, I'm not in the show, by the way.
But it's your creation.
It's my baby. It's my baby. Well, it's actually Tim Stack's creation, but Tim and I, you know, teamed up to get... it's actually Tim Stack, Dave Morganson, and whatever the hell the other guy's name is.
You're so good with names.
Yeah, I can't think of all the names. Ben Stein, I think. Tim Stein, actually. No, it is.
I just love it when you go... Like you go, I got this friend. He's like my best friend. He plays for the Cincinnati.
What's his name?
Oh, come on, Marco Battaglia.
Now you know me.
Get out of here.
Now you know his name. But
You big
most
dummy.
times, like, what's his name?
You big tooth freak. Don't try to embarrass me. No, Marco.
You know, this great guy.
He is a great guy. So, I have to know his name if I'm going to be a great guy.
I'll trip you up.
So anyway, these guys, you know, and we teamed up and we put together this show. And we're all very excited about it. So I figured I'd go out to the Tonight Show and start the...
Ball rolling.
Yeah. Get the ball rolling. And I'll go out there, and I'll sit there with Jay. I'll sit on a couch, and I'll listen to him yammer away. But really, I don't need him on the couch. I don't really want him on the couch.
Why don't you just buy a half hour of time?
Right. What do I need Jay Leno
Like
for?
Lyndon LaRouche.
So I understand that you're not married anymore. What's that all about?
Yeah, okay, Jay, you know what? Let me see if I can make that funny for you.
Say, let's say you're legally separated.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
let's see if in 3 minutes I can figure out how to make that amusing to you. I really don't feel all that amusing tonight.
Well, just because Jay brings his wife out once a year on New Year's Eve.
Oh, yeah, what a prince. If he wants hiding in his garage fixing cars the rest of the year. That's some marriage.
She likes that.
Yeah, we never had kids because we're both very selfish.
No, you know why they never had kids?
So I can't get it out.
No, that's not.
Oh, what is it?
No, you remember I showed you that Inquirer article? She decided she was paranoid that she might get pregnant. So she had her tubes tied when she was a young girl.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, how weird.
Yeah, because she was, so afraid to have sex.
Yeah, maybe it's
They make a pill. Very inexpensive.
Maybe it's kind of tubes.
See, now, if you ask Jay...
Yeah, why's your wife tired too? I'll ask them that.
Yeah.
So she's going to ask me everything.
About anything.
Yeah, I got sex with my cars.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to ask him that. Let me write that down. Write that down, Gary. I want to know why Mavis tied her tubes at a young age. And I'm going to ask him. You can be sure I'm going to ask him. F him.
Oh, that's so funny.
Hey, Hal.
And then now hunt me down before the...
Howard, I heard you ain't going to ask about Mavis tying her tubes. Just stop there. You're not in my house. You're not in my house. You know what? Why don't we make your house nice and boring?
Well, it's funny. He doesn't want you to crap in his house, but I realize that's why he never comes to our house anymore.
Now, write that down for me, Gary. Ask Jay why Mavis tied her tubes at 17 or whatever.
Hey, Mavis, didn't everybody? She tied tubes.
Hey, Jay, why don't you answer a few questions of ours? People want to know.
Yeah, that was one of the wildest stories I've ever read.
Yeah. And I know he's just going to, block me from doing whatever I want to do there. If he would just leave the stage, I could actually do something.
Do you know who else is on with you?
No.
No, who is?
I don't know. I'm asking because it's always funny,
Who they team me up with?
Yeah, one time they tried to team up with people they thought you'd be funny with.
Siskel and Ebert. Yeah, and Siskel and Ebert hated me because I ruined their slot.
Eventually they loved it.
Everyone told them how funny their slot was, and they liked your game.
Yeah, then they liked me.
And then one time they teamed you up with...
Jim Carvell.
No, Lyle Lovett. And James Carvell.
Yeah. James Carvell and Jewel.
Right, there was...
And Jewel started yelling at James Carvell after the show about how he was staring at her breasts, and she didn't like it. And he was like, I'm not staring at anything. Yes, you are, you mother effer. Oh, you should have heard her. What a foul mouth on that, Jewel.
Yeah.
These hands, my hands, these are my hands. And boom, you go back and say, stop staring at my boobs.
You wear a shirt that fits.
Yeah, she's wearing a tight little T-shirt, you know, like a little baby tee. She's got boobs the size of grapefruits. Alaska. Yeah, and James Carville maybe looked at him. Who even knows if he did? The guy was just floored. It was like, honey, get over yourself. I remember that's when Private Parts was coming out. And I said, hey, why don't you come watch it with us? We're going to drive around and watch it in different theaters. It was all exciting. It was the opening night. Oh, okay, yeah, I'd love to. Then 2 seconds later, a manager got a hold of her and said, you can't hang around with Howard Stern. She came in and said, I think something came up. I said, I'll take your grapefruits and leave. You know, all serious. How ridiculous. And James Carville, the guy, seemed like a nice guy, and he was just like, getting the crap beat out of him by Jewel.
All he was doing was walking down the hall.
Quite frankly, I was staring at her boobs.
You know what? I have to bring in a clip for you of James Carville, though. He did do something very weird.
Really?
There's this movie called The War Room. It's about, you know, when Clinton was first running for president, and it's the night before the election, and James gathers the troops and starts crying.
Really? I didn't see that, but all I know is when Jewel started yelling at James Carville, I made sure to keep looking at her face. I was just like, I ain't looking at your boobs. Come on. You know? I'm not going to look at your boobs. Yeah, Jim, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yeah, I went to Comcast to pay my bill, and I asked them, why don't you carry the FX channel? And they told me a ridiculous story. They said that Fox won't allow them to carry it, which I find unbelievable.
Why would Fox not want cable to carry
Fox doesn't want anybody carrying it? I mean, do you buy that? I don't.
No, I don't buy it.
The only thing is that a lot of these guys start new cable. I don't know if this is true, but they start new cable channels, and then they want to be paid for getting the channel on instead of just trying to get it on.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it. They don't want to pay the price.
Somebody back there says they know who I'm going to be on the Tonight Show with. Who am I going to be on with? Come on in.
I can tell you this.
Yeah.
The city of Newark will get it. They don't have Comcast. They got another cable company.
Yeah.
Newark, New Jersey will get it.
Yeah, it's a good show. What?
I might have to move.
Who am I on with tonight? You're going to move to Newark? Good luck. What is He's Stuttering John.
Tobey Maguire.
Who is that?
Oh, he's an actor from Cider House Rules.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to be on with him.
Is he a kid?
Young, very young. Not
Oh, really? A young boy?
a baby. He's in his 20s.
A young boy?
Yeah.
Maybe
20s?
Maybe Jay figures you're single now.
He's fixing you up.
Do you think he has hairy legs?
Little ingenue on that for you.
Why? Who is Tobey Maguire?
He's an actor.
Crap guess that is. I'll dress as a priest if he's a young boy.
He's also in the Wonder Boys now with Michael Douglas.
I never heard of this guy. Can't they put me on with a chick? I work much better with women.
Selma Hayek.
They put me on with Selma Hayek.
Yeah, your date mate there.
Yeah, put me on with, like, Robin Gibbons. Put me on with
Carol Wayne.
the girl from Popular, the blonde.
Put you on with the girl from American Pie, for God's sake.
Yeah, put me on with her.
Shannon Elizabeth.
Put me on with Shannon Elizabeth. She says she wants to do me. You know, set me up.
I'd pay to watch you do her other than
Right, I'll do it right on that couch while Jay interviews somebody.
What's wrong with the girl from Ellen McFeeling?
Yeah.
Courtney Thorne-Smith.
Yeah, let me yell at her. Let me yell at Courtney Thorne-Smith. Can't you get something better?
That'd be good.
Where's Helen Kushnick? Bring her back.
Deceased.
Deceased. Pick her up and put her on the couch. I'll interview her.
I pay to see that.
You're damn right. Pick up Helen Kushnick and stick her on the couch. Let Jay take a look at that.
It's kind of uncomfortable.
Hey, that's my old manager. What are you doing here? Hey,
Sorry I didn't come to your funeral.
what the hell is this?
No hard feelings.
I'm walking off.
Never saw you so quiet, though.
What?
I never saw you so quiet.
If you were more like this, I would have kept you as the manager.
It's anger management.
Oh, man, what a mess. Toby who?
Maguire.
Maguire? I never heard of this guy.
He's beginning to make a blip on the radar.
No, I never heard of him.
Not huge.
No, you can't stick me on with a chick? No offense, Toby.
I thought that was a chick.
Toby. God damn.
Cute as a chick.
Hey, you look like a chick, I'm going to tell him. You're as cute as a chick. I thought I'm going to tell this guy. I'm like, hey, Toby.
Cute as a chick.
Toby, no offense. You're as cute as a girl. Look at you. You look like a woman.
Oh.
You go backstage and put a dress on. Toby, what kind of name? That's an elephant's name, Toby.
You know, so I already hear Toby's publicist dialing and moving him to Tuesday.
Good. Move him off the show. Get Toby off. Let's get somebody else.
Find a woman.
Get a chick so we can all look at. Rubber legs.
At one time, I think I remember them saying that the complaint was that they couldn't find anybody who would do the show with you.
Isn't that right? They can't book the show.
Because of that Lyle Lovett incident.
All right, I was making out with him on the couch. Big deal.
Lyle loved it.
Lyle loved it. He loved. Put on John's name up.
He got his name.
Yeah. Oh, here's Big Black. All right, Big Black. He says he knows the schedule for Jay's guest.
Oh, and he says it's different?
What is the schedule?
No, I'm the one who called in and gave John Toby.
Yo.
All right, so what happens is after you appear with Toby, the next day it's Richard Simmons. The day after that...
I'll put him on. I'll pull his pants off. We'll take a look at his wiener.
The day after that is Ben Affleck and some guy...
Affleck.
Been afflicted. What? Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
And some guy named Mitch Fatal.
Oh, that's
Mr.
Mitch.
Fatal.
That's our old intern.
Yeah.
He's on Tonight Show? Good for him.
Well, all old interns are doing well. Mitch was our intern for a while, and Gary told him he'll never be funny. He should stick to his day job. And now he's on...
also told him some rotten things.
So now he's done Conan, and now he's doing...
He's done Letterman.
He did Letterman.
And
he did Letterman, right.
doing The Tonight Show.
But Jay always has everyone on after they do Letterman. It's like the tryout slot.
But he's done Letterman a few times.
Yeah.
Wow, he's good. The day after that is Michael Douglas and Santana. And then the last day, so far, they have Rodney Dangerfield.
Rodney's cool.
But check this out. Next week, they're going to have Pamela Anderson and Sharon Stone.
I got news for you. I think I'm happy with this guy, Toby. I'm getting...
You're really getting excited about it.
I think I'm doing better than the rest of the week.
I would like to see you with Sharon Stone. That would be fun to watch.
She would. Remember, you were once booked on Letterman when she was supposed to
do it.
She sent you out with the trash.
And she said, I don't want him walking through the same door as me. I want him coming in through the trash door. I said, honey, I ain't going through no trash door.
She could not meet you.
I'm on Letterman. They start walking me out a strange way. I go, where are we going? They go, well, this is a different way. You're supposed to walk out this way. They don't tell me what's going on. I'm walking out. I'm in the garbage pails. I said, get me out of here. What am I doing in the garbage pail? Oh, Sharon Stone doesn't want to see you. I said, you know what? You tell the bitch to go walk through the garbage. I'm not doing it. What is she famous for? For uncrossing her legs and doing a beaver shot? I mean, who cares?
She gets the hole. You get the garbage.
What, Robin, you know movies. What has been Sharon Stone's great acting role?
It was Basic Instinct.
Yeah, she's been in a ton of movies, and none of them do anything.
She's a bitch. She can eat me. What do you think of that? Her and that husband.
And I'll tell you something. She made the worst movie I've ever seen. When you watch it on cable just for laughs.
What is it?
Gloria. Oh,
she does a thick Brooklyn accent.
Smells like garbage.
Oh.
Smells like she's got no panties on.
You know, I saw an article on Topia in this like pretty boy website. Like
I thought he looked like a girl.
Maybe he'll pull down his pants and show us what's between his legs.
Maybe he is a girl.
Meanwhile, I'll probably kick my ass.
He's little.
No, he's
is he?
He's little.
Oh, good.
You can sit him on your lap.
Good, I'll beat him. I'll put him on my lap.
He's like a dummy.
I should put him on my lap and molest him.
Yeah, just feel him up while Jay tries to interview.
Yeah, he's the perfect guy to play a child molested boy. He looks like one.
All right, thanks, bro.
Also, I have I checked your Son of the Beach website on FX Networks.
Yeah.
It's a nice picture, man, of that blonde, the hot chick.
Oh, yeah, Jamie.
Yeah, I got a link on my website. Anybody want to check it out?
Somebody told me that she was going out with the guy from Limp Bizkit, Fred.
Really?
This Jamie Bergman, the star of my TV show.
I mean, Fred gets around.
You go with her now?
Yeah, you know what? I wanted her. You know what? But I don't have a minute.
You gotta be quick.
I can't be quick. I work for a living.
To get ahead of Fred.
By the time it makes it into a magazine, he's already done.
That's right.
I mean,
on his way to the next
one.
I
want her. She stars in my show. She should be with me.
Tell her he's a hit and run
I'm a bigger star than him.
But do you have a problem, say, not hypothetically dating her after him?
I might have one, yeah.
Just checking.
You're damn right.
Who else has you dated?
Oh, goodness.
Carmen
Electra, the Miss America chick. Yeah. Every time I turn around, he's with another.
Well, he's got time to go to these parties. That's why I'm going out there. I'm going to go to a few parties.
You should take me out there with you, man.
Shut up, man. Hey, you going to bring down my style.
What will you do? Keep people away?
Yeah, I'll be his bodyguard.
Bodyguard.
I keep on the pretty.
I can kick your ass.
You're like girl repellent.
Yeah. You can keep the chicks. All right, bro. Later.
Black.com, man. Like it.
BigBlack.com. Salam alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, my man.
It's
alaikum salam.
You're not even black.
Because you don't know.
Alaikum salam.
I don't even think Toby could beat your ass. Toby Maguire. What's his name?
Black with a name like Toby.
Toby Maguire.
He sounds like Cooper Kid's new name.
Thank you, bro. All right. Listen, I got to take a break. John Stamos is here.
Oh, good.
This dude, man, he gets more poon.
He worked early. Now he relaxes.
Yeah, he gets a lot of poontang.
But he's a married man.
Now he's a married man.
He used to.
Yeah.
He's retired.
Yes. Who knows? Out in Hollywood, they don't retire.
Is that right?
That's right.
I don't know anything about it.
He's probably faithful.
Well, let's ask.
But he ain't got to tell you anyway.
Maybe we'll see something.
Well, you could just smell his fingers, and that's a supermodel right there. All right?
How do you make love to a supermodel? Is it different? Do you treat her like any woman?
We're going to find out. Me, I would be done in a second. All right, let's take a break. We'll meet John Stamos. Used to be Blackie on General Hospital. I was watching them last night on Full House. God, my kids all watch. No, we're going to take a break first. Listen to the show.
He can't get it right.
I was watching Full House last night with my daughters.
They love the
it.
show, even
Love
now
it.
in reruns.
Yeah, John Stamos is in bed with a monkey, and like he has his eyes closed, and the monkey is slapping him on his ass, and he's like digging it, and then the monkey.
He's being spanked by a monkey?
Yeah.
Oh,
and he's like, oh, baby. He thinks it's his wife, and he's like, oh, this feels so good, and then puts his arm around him, and feels all the hair, and he's like, oh. It was funny.
Oh, my goodness.
It was funny.
Also, I asked him if he still talks to Jack Klugman. I'm really curious if he still talks to him.
Jeez, but Dad, I want to hear about the Poontang. That's all I want to hear about. I don't even want to hear about his Beach Boys movie. I just want to hear about Poontang.
Well, just make him give us.
I want to hear about Rebecca Ramin Stamos.
Ramin.
I want to see what he does with her. Like, do they smoke weed? Or get in the bathtub? They drink wine?
And we know what we have to ask him about? About him trying to knock her up.
Want to know if he ever gets her in the seat. Oh, that's something you
Well,
remember.
not when you're trying to make a baby. That won't
Yeah, that won't work.
That's just for fun.
My luck, it would. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back with John Stamos.
Stuttering John versus the always arrogant Billy Crystal.
How are you?
Good.
Who are you? Paul. How's it going?
From where?
From XRK. Are you glad that you're the only guy who can handle the Oscars?
I'm not the only guy who can handle the Oscars.
Well, David didn't do as good a job as you.
David did great. I love what David did on the show. He was terrific.
Okay, will there be a Mr. Saturday Night too?
Yes, there will.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay, how many years were you married before you cheated on your wife?
So you can take this to Howard, right? And you can shove this right up Howard's stupid ass, okay?
Well, you don't like Howard anymore?
No, because Howard dumps on me all the time, and, you know, it's just not fun when you have a thing like this, okay? And now you'll do this on a show, and you'll all laugh and have a good time, but it's not fun, you know?
Thanks, Mr. Charming, from your friends at the Howard Stern Show.
Yo, you need your brains kicked out.
Yo. I got John Stamos here. After we talk about banging his wife and that Beach Boys special he produced, I will play you tape of Dennis Rodman freaking out and why he got suspended again.
Yeah, just back and suspended already.
I'll play you tape of The View bad-mouthing me yesterday, and also a fake commercial. The best of your buddy banging your mom record. It's a great commercial. Jackie Pat, our show page. Martley is 4 filthy, dirty joke CDs and cassettes. Only $12 plus $4.95 U.S. shipping. Call 1-800-323-KING. What a bargain.
You can't. What can you get for $12 these days?
Friday, March 3rd at the Royal Oak Music Theater in Detroit, Michigan. Live Jackie for MP3 Jokes and Jokeland Web Mall. Visit jokeland.com. Let's see John Stamos. Good-looking guy. Had it easy his whole life. Real hard to get a supermodel when you look like a god.
Do show up. Right?
Yeah. It's not like he had to work to get a supermodel because he's so good-looking, he can get lots of girls. It's one thing if I get a supermodel with this face.
He doesn't even try. You know, lots of guys come in here with a look they try.
He's good-looking.
See, they try.
He's never had to say a whole sentence that he gets a girl. Like Rebecca Ramin Stamos.
What's up, Big Daddy?
Hey, man. Hey, you look cool, man.
Hey,
you look
dude.
good. Good look. You don't have to worry about having long hair or
Short hair, whatever.
your eyes are glistening. I'd make love to you. You're so goddamn good looking.
Now relax. You do the Tonight Show with him.
You're not kidding. You're a good looking boy.
You should do it with Rebecca.
What?
You should do the Tonight Show with Rebecca.
I would. I would love to.
I would love to.
I would love to. Could they stick me on with some guy?
Toby.
I never heard of Toby.
I would love to.
Toby. John Stamos, of course, used to be on Full House, which I watched you on last night. A great scene between you and a monkey.
Beating my ass.
It was funny. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I hated it.
It was funny.
He had these big like they were like, you know, rolls of quarters or something, and this smacking me on the ass.
This show, Full House, you still get residuals from it, right? Come on, John, stay with the program. You know?
It's like the kid in class you have to say, John, eyes forward.
Sorry. Sorry, Robin. What? We'd say, yeah, that drove me crazy. All those animals and kids.
That show makes... my daughter watches that every night.
Residuals, you didn't answer the question. Wow, because that's on constantly.
My kids will stop everything and watch that, and they've seen every episode 25 times.
I woke up this morning at like 5:36 it was on, and I almost couldn't get out of bed. I was so depressed.
It was a good episode, too. It was the episode where Bob Saget's sister comes to town, who, of course, is good-looking, and that other guy, Dave Croupier. What is his name?
Coulier.
Dave Coulier. He wants to date Bob Saget's sister.
Right.
Meanwhile, John has the monkey.
Yeah, I get stuck with a monkey.
Yeah, and he's married to that. Well, you banged Lori Loughlin, who played your wife. Yes, you did. I read about it.
Where'd you read about it? Tell Lacey you can read.
Did you ever have sex with Lori Loughlin?
No.
Did you ever go out with her?
No, I went out with her, yeah.
You did.
But you didn't go...
Way before Floss, like 15 years ago.
Oh, you did. And you never got anything off her?
No.
You know you're laughing. He did. I know him.
How long did you date her?
I don't know. A few months.
And you couldn't score.
And you... Get out, John.
You couldn't get anything off.
Where's Ralph?
Where is Ralph? And then Ralph calls me and goes, John and I were having dinner, and John would be more comfortable if I was there when he was interviewed.
You know what? We would be more comfortable choking Ralph to death.
So I said, you know what, Ralph? I'd be more comfortable if you stayed away from my interview with John.
If Ralph's not gay, he's having oral sex with guys for no reason. He's not gay. I'm kidding, Ralph.
So, yeah. John stole my friend Ralph.
Well, everybody's fascinated by that relationship, too.
Right.
We're fascinated with your relationship with the supermodel, but we're also fascinated with your relationship with Ralph.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense.
When did you bang Rebecca? How long did it take you to bang her? How long did it take you to have sex with Rebecca after you first met her?
A few months.
A few months. You worked her a few months.
A few months.
I got that.
Yeah.
But maybe she was in another place.
And you saw her... Describe this move to me, because I'm a single man now. Yeah. You saw her in a magazine.
No, that never happened.
You called? How did you meet her?
Never. I just met her. I was at some show and she was there, and I.
So you didn't make sure you were there?
Show. It was a fashion show.
There happened to be there was some fashion going on, but
there was some fashion.
Some fashion.
And it was the only fashion show I'd ever been to, and she was there.
And what was the move? What did you say to her?
Somebody introduced us, and then I think I saw her like the next few days, and that was it.
What do you mean you saw her the next few days?
I started a party.
Oh, you just kept running into her?
I just kept running into her.
And what did you say to her eventually? Hey, can I have your number?
I knew her roommate, so I was talking to him quite a bit, and she'd answer the phone, and I just talked.
She had a male roommate?
Yeah.
Gay man?
No.
and you said to her, hey, look, would you like to go out?
We just talked quite a bit on the phone, and she was coming out to L.A., and we hung out. That was it.
She used to live in New York?
Yeah.
I see. And she came out to L.A., and you got together with her. What did you do? You went to dinner with her?
Yeah. We went to Disneyland.
You went to Disneyland?
Yeah.
And it was a good date. She found that you had a personality that she enjoyed?
Yeah. We laughed. That's from the beginning.
Two really good-looking people walking around.
Laugh at each other.
Who's better looking?
I'm happy for somebody, for Christ's sake.
And who is better looking, John Stamos or Rebecca?
It would be hard to, when Rebecca's there, you go, she's better looking. When Johnny's here, you go, he's better looking.
Right, it's hard to know.
You have to see them together.
Like, I've sat with Rebecca. I think I'm more attracted to John. I'm embarrassed to say.
But, I have to say, she has a wonderful personality.
If you were them, you'd be laughing too, right?
You meet these supermodels, it's like wallpaper, but she has a great personality.
He calls me. I talked to him on the phone a couple weeks ago, and he says, I said, how you doing, the divorce, the separation? He said, it's a drag, and it's terrible, and miserable, it's horrible. He said, you'll find out one day.
Yeah, you will.
You can't be happy for anybody.
I'm happy for you, but you will be divorced.
If I didn't get married at 18.
I don't care. This guy, he's the guy.
That's another question.
I'm sitting with John at a pool, and I turn to John and I go, "Hey." No, I turned to John. We're sitting around at Four Seasons pool. Right. We were hanging out. We were being friendly with one another, and we're talking. Mm-hmm. And he says to me, we're talking about marriage, and he goes, you don't realize something. I'm different than you. I had my fun. Like fun is something you want to give up. I had my fun.
Tire some of that fun.
Yeah, right. So now he's not having any fun. He goes, I had my fun.
Now it's time for me to be serious.
And I want to have a family. Right. The guy's like, what are you, 34?
36.
36. And he's like, I had all my fun. So life is over at 36. Because you know what? In 2 years, you're going to be sick of banging Rebecca. You know it.
He's been banging her for a couple of years.
He's sick of it already. He won't admit it. Tell the truth.
I'm totally... we don't see each other. She's gone.
All right, you're never going to be honest. All right, so... Please. I mean, why don't you do a real...
Are you sick of banging her?
Eventually, yeah. Sure. Rebecca?
But then
she can get annoying.
But then there's...
I mean, let's face it. I had dinner with her. I was sick of her at the end of the dinner.
Stop it.
I'm just trying to lead him into something.
Following her all night after that dinner.
I was. I think I could have gotten her. All right, anyway. But it's like someone saying, I had my fun, is like saying, I had my food.
I know, he's had, this is a hang-up.
You get hungry the next day.
He's gotten into right now.
But when John says...
guys say, I had my fun.
But when John says, I had my fun, it's almost like he goes, I had my fun, didn't I? You know, it's not a real secure, I had my fun.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
I had a great time. I dated a lot of girls, and I want a family. I want to, settle down. It's better.
You want to have a family, adopt a black child. So anyway...
What does that mean?
Adopt a kid. There's a million of them available. Then you have a family.
Why did you get married?
I got married because I was in love.
She didn't look like
you. Yeah. Nobody was chasing me around. If I looked like you, it would have been a whole different story.
Baba Bad News.
Yeah. What is a Baba Bad News?
Line 16 is John's wife.
Oh. Rebecca remains Stamos.
Is she listening? Are you listening?
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Hey, baby.
Hi. Am I on?
Yes, you're on.
It's early.
Were you listening?
I'm in bed.
Are you naked?
Who called you?
I am.
So you called her?
Yeah, John gave me the number.
Oh, good. All
Gary
right.
called me. I was dreading it.
Hey, let me tell you something. John just said he was sick of being married. He wants to be single.
Really?
Yeah, let me handle this.
You want to go out, Howard?
Yes, I do.
Rebecca has the right attitude.
I never get sick of you.
Okay.
I'd like to marry you and start a family. I'm a family man.
Speaking of which, now that we've got them both on the phone, why can't you get her pregnant?
Yeah, what's going on? What kind of man are you that you can't get her pregnant? Are you sure you're doing it in the right spot?
Why do you read this?
What? Howard, you read that? You read that in the Star?
Yes.
Why do you read?
Why can't you get your wife pregnant? Why can't you do it? Oh, who are you, Maury Povich? Seriously, are you trying to have a baby? I mean, you've been talking about it.
It's bull.
Oh, it's not bull.
Yes, it was.
Rebecca, you want to have a baby?
No, Howard, I'm on the pill.
Oh, you are on the pill.
Yeah.
You would let her be on the pill?
You didn't know that.
Isn't that dangerous? John, do you have enough juice to get her pregnant?
Yeah.
You don't.
I get yeah.
So you're not trying to have a baby?
No.
No.
But soon.
Maybe you're doing too much oral. Maybe you got to get down to business.
Maybe he's doing it in the bad place.
Right.
I realize you can't get pregnant that way.
Are you in the bad place? John, are you in the bad place? You know? What's the matter? Rebecca, how are you, baby?
I'm good. How are you, baby?
I'd like to get my hands on you. I would. You're cool.
Teach you a thing or two.
I'd like to teach you something that John can. John's a punk. I could teach you a few things.
You could?
Yeah, let me tell you, you never made love to a 46-year-old.
John's a boy.
I can hold out for 3 whole minutes. Let me tell you something. When I do it, sometimes I go 3-4 minutes now.
Wow.
Yeah.
How close are you to dating now?
Dating? Please. I got a mess on my hands. I don't need any dating. I'll date Rebecca.
Family, so
What about Angie?
What about her? She's hot.
Would you go out with her?
Oh, sure I would.
Have you kissed another girl yet?
No.
He kissed Angie right here. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, well, that was on the air.
No.
Still kissing.
I ain't the same.
What are you talking about? Your tongue was down her throat.
Well, that was for show business. Rebecca, why don't you come in and kiss me?
Right now?
Hey, you got any of them supermodel friends that I could have?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that I could meet?
Really impressed her.
Who do you got? Who's in your
I'm
roster?
all alone. I'm stuck in Toronto.
You don't know?
X-Men, you know that.
Oh, yeah, how is that?
It's a long production.
X-Men.
Yeah.
You go to Toronto and hang out with
I
her?
haven't been there yet.
You haven't been there.
I want to. This is her last week, I think, right?
Now, who's in that?
Halle Berry, Famke Janssen, Ian McKellen, Patrick Stewart.
I can't wait to see X-Men. I'm a big fan of X-Men.
Yeah, it should be pretty cool. Ralph always grills me for info and gossip.
He called me the other night. He goes, I'm very disappointed in the costumes.
He did?
Yeah. He was like, he didn't like the costumes. They're very Matrix looking, and I just wanted it more like the comic book. And I go, you know what? I'm going to hang up on you, you douchebag.
He's one of those geeks on the internet that's complaining about the costumes. There's all these guys that can't get off that.
Yeah, he is one of them. And you have him over your house.
I was going to say, don't complain too much. You guys talk to him on the phone.
That's right. I didn't tell you to do that. So, what is going on? When is the last time you saw each other?
Rebecca and I?
Yeah.
Day before yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
And you're not trying to have a baby?
No.
And what do you do all day, the two of you?
Well, apparently they're not together.
Are you still in love?
Running around, yeah.
Of course.
Really? Of course. Like, yeah.
Get it. He just can't get it.
I get it. I was married 25 years. What do you mean I don't get it? I get it. I get relationships.
He doesn't, does he?
What
He's very bitter right now. It's hard to talk to him.
You going to be in L.A. next week?
I'll be there for a day or two.
Where are these parties and things?
Why do you always use me
Why don't you have anything going on? Why am I the only guy who has anything? I have more going on than him.
What do you mean?
Come on.
What are you screaming about? What are you talking about?
And what do you guys do with each other? Do you stare at each other? You're all both so beautiful. What do you do? You just stare all day and you wait for John to say something? What is it?
We laugh. We have a good time.
Why did you try to get Rebecca to quit her modeling career?
Oh, my God.
Why did you do that?
Was that the Enquirer?
No, that's the truth, and I happen to know it.
Why? You really did that?
Yes.
What?
Yes. Why did you do that?
You guys get all your information from tabloids.
No, I don't. That's not from
Howard.
That's straight from Ralph.
Boy, John.
Well, that's straight from Ralph. What does Ralph know?
Why did you want her to enter modeling career? Tell the truth for once. Come on. Seriously. Are you jealous?
If I'm modeling.
Are you jealous of her?
She doesn't even she's acting now.
Do you worry she's going to meet men? Is that it?
No, she's starting a whole new thing with this acting. You know, she's
really?
doing great. I don't, you know. What a stupid question.
It's not a stupid question. It's an honest question.
It's dumb. You're just making that up.
No, I'm not.
What?
All right, and tell me what it's like a night when you two are together. Is it like, okay, you talk. No, you talk. No, you talk first. No, you first. Or is it really? Oh, come on. You talked to me the whole night. You ignored your wife. You couldn't even talk to your wife. You were all over me.
You wanted to talk to his wife, but he was talking to
I go to dinner with John and Rebecca and David Spade.
Yeah.
And Rick Rubin, another, you know,
right,
with his beard.
And his damn driving.
And his driving.
He almost killed us.
Yeah.
Oh, God, you'll be back with Rick Rubin again?
Rick's in New York.
He's
here, yeah. Wants to have dinner. I said, you're not going to be driving, are you?
Not in Manhattan. Don't let him drive in Manhattan.
Down like wrong way streets in Beverly Hills.
So with all these people, John, of course, plants himself right next to me. And he starts chatting like a woman. And I said, why can't I sit next to him?
What did he say?
He talks constantly.
First of all, you wouldn't.
We had a whole big conversation.
And your dad and your father.
I did not. You listen to a conversation.
What are you
John, no. John turns to me. No. John turns to me and he goes like this. I said, let me talk to the guy. He's just right next to me. Won't let me sit near his wife. Yeah. He says to me like this. He goes, I'm jealous of you. This is what he says to me. This good-looking guy says, and he's married to a supermodel. He goes, I'm jealous of you. I go, you are? Why? He goes, because you're going down in history. Right? Did we have this discussion?
This is the rap that you're going
This is at the Playboy Man.
In history.
Right. He says, because you're going down in history. I said, how?
No, I said, you're the best at what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you don't have much competition.
Right.
But,
you picked the right profession.
Right. Yeah, I'm not stupid.
Right.
I'm not going to go into something difficult.
Why should he look
You're like the De Niro or the Pacino, whoever the top actor in the world.
You're kind to say that, but you're right. Yeah.
I wouldn't trade places with you for one. I'd be the.
No, you said you would trade places.
I said I would never because he's miserable and I'm happy.
No, wrong.
Yeah.
Here's how the conversation went. Stop. He's lying.
All right.
He doesn't remember. I should say he's lying. He says to me, he says, I would trade places with you in a minute because you are going to go down in history. What you have done is you distinguished yourself in your field, and you're going to be part of history, and that's a great thing. He says, maybe he's making money, he's married, he's got TV shows. Doesn't matter. He will not be distinguished in his field.
He'll be forgotten.
He'll be forgotten.
The moment
I may.
Right. You may not. Full House could go on for another 100 years. It's like a cockroach. It won't go away. So listen to me. Right? Am I right? Am I wrong? So, okay.
Why is he giving up on himself?
So, yeah, right.
Why you have me in the...
So then I said to John, you would not want to be me. And he goes, why? I said, because I'm a human misery. I see no joy.
Yeah. To do what you don't have to be miserable to do what you do.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
I think you do.
No, you don't.
It's funnier.
No, you don't.
It's funnier that you're miserable.
John was saying, what am I going to go down in history for? Getting hit in the ass by a monkey?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was a tough night.
He got hit by that monkey.
Right.
And
then we talked about David Spade because he's trying to get your wife.
Yeah.
We both. Yeah. Listen to this.
He really was?
Yeah. Spade calls the Stamos house all the time because he's on that dopey show with Rebecca.
Right, and Rebecca was on the show.
Right.
Just shoot me.
Yeah, like someone's going to believe Rebecca would go out with David Spade.
But David Spade had some amazing things happen to him.
So, right, does he call you every minute, David Spade?
Rebecca.
She's sleeping.
Yes, I am. I just fell asleep again. No, he calls both of us.
No.
Yeah, he calls John and tries to convince him to leave you.
Yeah. No, he's trying to get you. And John doesn't like it.
He's hitting on John's wife.
Yeah, and John doesn't like it. I don't like it. He is, too.
Howard doesn't like it. You got to protect his boy here.
Hey, does David Spade have hair transplants?
No.
Not that I know.
No? It looks like it.
What?
I think he does.
I don't know. No.
Rebecca, does he?
I don't know.
That's a yes.
You've got pretty quiet in here.
Man.
He wears a wig or something, but
he does wear a wig?
Oh, so you just think it's a wig?
Yeah.
Oh, it is a wig. All right, because I can't figure out what's going on up there. He's very...
Howard, I can't believe you remembered anything from that night. You were, as far as I remember, you were sick that night.
I was sick that night. I was sick.
Funny. No, it was we got very tired.
I was tired that night. And I had to go back to my room and go to sleep.
Yeah.
So how do you even know if anybody talked to you?
No, this is before I got tired.
Okay. So you don't know what John said to you?
Oh, no, that I know.
You telling me a conversation at the pool that didn't happen at dinner. That happened.
No, the conversation at the pool was different.
I wasn't there.
No, you weren't. That was the whole idea of inviting John was so you'd come over and get in a bathing suit. So John shows up. Then I got John in a bathing suit. Who wants to see that? No offense.
Bathing suit.
Very handsome. He is. He's handsome.
He's got skinny legs.
I hate hanging around with him.
Does he have a hairy chest?
No.
No.
There's not a hair on that chest. Just a few. It's very attractive. Yes. Does he have a big penis?
He has a big penis.
He does. Bastard.
Wow.
He has a nice chest. He's got skinny legs.
John or David Spade?
Both.
So the marriage is going well.
We love. Yeah, I mean it's incredible.
You get a wedding ring and everything. Look at that. All proud of himself.
He just started wearing it like a week ago.
Is that right?
I just wear it when I'm on TV.
You don't wear it when you go to the Sky Bar, do you? No. Smart man.
We still can't get a straight answer out of what they do on an evening together.
We goof off. We have a great time. We go to the movies. We go to bed early. We go to bed like at 8 o'clock every night.
Yeah. And then what do? Do you have sex a lot? Yes, still?
Sure.
Because you've been married a while now.
Yeah.
We've been together for like 5.5 years.
Do you have sex more than 3 times a week?
Yeah.
You do? Is that true, Rebecca?
Yeah.
With myself.
No, really, be honest. Is it true? 3 times a week? Would that
That's
be
about right, 3 times a week.
Yeah? And you still get off on it?
Of course.
You don't need a vibrator or other tools in order to have an orgasm. John can still deliver an orgasm manually?
Yep.
Good for you. Wow.
Wow.
Do you ever watch each other do yourselves? So in other words, like you lay there and pleasure yourself while John pleasures himself and look at each other naked? That's embarrassing. I would do that with Rebecca.
You would?
I'd love to watch her do herself.
Yeah,
No.
watching is one thing, but doing it
I would say to Rebecca, look, you do yourself and I'll do myself. Because chicks dig watching a guy do himself.
like phone sex or something. That embarrasses me too. Like, you feel silly going in.
No, you got to loosen up.
All right.
You know, I would be doing all kinds of bukkake with her, everything. Yeah. I'd bury her in the sand. Rebecca, you know what I did here? I'd bury you in the sand.
You what?
And just so your head was out of the sand. Up to your neck. Yeah. And then I'd bukkake on you.
How's that sexy?
Oh, we'd be doing everything. You would have my DNA.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah.
I am getting turned on now.
I'd never let you shower. I grow things on you.
Oh, cool.
Mold.
Science experiment.
It's a Howard mold. Beautiful woman. Beautiful woman.
She's a beauty.
Yes, sir.
And a good,
sexy woman.
funny.
She cook?
No, that she doesn't do.
I'm
cook.
terrible
I'm like a
cook.
little houseboy. You know?
Yeah. She clean?
No.
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 Very nice.
Princess.
Yeah.
I'm no good around the
She
house.
makes jewelry art and things. Yeah.
What do you do? You buy her? What'd you get her for Valentine's Day? Diamond.
A 40-pound box of chocolates.
Is that true?
Trying to fatten her up.
Well, what'd you get her?
Chocolate.
Chocolate?
We took her to a nice dinner.
Yeah.
Got a hooker, and that was it.
Yeah.
I was PMSing. I needed chocolate.
You're cute. You're cute with your PMS.
And then, that night, you go home. We hung out all day, and then you got really tired. So we said, you better go home. And he's calling her on the cell phone all night. You know. Hey.
No, what happened was I was out with them having a great time, and then I did something stupid and got tired.
Yeah. We all got tired.
Yes, we did, except for Rick Rubin.
He doesn't even.
He doesn't get tired. And then I
thought he was tired.
No, he wasn't.
No, but everybody looked tired.
He looked like a guy who should be tired.
He looks like a guy who would be tired a lot.
So I got tired, and I called Rebecca on the phone, because they were at a club, and I couldn't handle being tired around all of them.
Yeah.
I know, but I kept trying to get you to come back out.
So they went to a club, and you went home.
I had to.
We went to the
I was way tired. I was wasted.
And we tried to.
You're so much fun, Howard.
Yep. How about half of Rick's dinner wound up in his beard?
I know. He ate it the next morning.
That's right. All right, Rebecca.
He almost killed us. Do you remember? I mean, he's driving, and I'm grabbing you because you were so tired you weren't even paying attention to what was going on.
I couldn't concentrate. No, I didn't.
And there's paparazzi following you guys.
Well, yeah, and I was tired.
Is Rick trying to avoid the paparazzi?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so stupid.
It was like Lady Di. We're doing 100 miles.
Goodbye, Howard Stern.
Yeah, and we're doing 100 miles an hour on a one-way street the wrong way.
and first trying to get out there, it was like a Chinese fire. Remember, like, with the back door, the front door. Let's just walk out and take the friggin' picture.
And I was so tired that the guys had to explain to me that my life was in danger.
Me? It was just you and I.
Yeah, and John says to me,
I said, we're going to die.
And I said, oh, really?
Lady Diana?
I have no idea what's going on. I said, are we in trouble?
That's
what I knew. I said, take me to the hotel. I think I'm in trouble.
I better go to sleep.
Yeah, that's it.
And we went to the Playboy Mansion, which was kind of boring, remember?
Yeah, I'm going back there. I want to see what goes on there.
You got to get a good night.
Ralph is there. He's like a regular there.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Hey, Rebecca, let me get rid of you, and I'm going to talk to John about this Beach Boys thing he did.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, you guys.
Bye, honey. Bye, sweetie. That's nice.
That's nice stuff, brother.
That's good stuff. Had she been through a lot of guys before you? Probably had her share.
She was only,
Wait, how old was she when you met her? 20? Yeah, how many guys could she have done?
Not too many.
More than 100?
Yeah.
What's a lot?
So, John.
What?
The Beach Boys special. Let me do this because I gotta wrap this up.
Now, when is that on?
The Beach Boys, the American Family. You are in the Beach Boys occasionally.
Yeah.
And you play the drums for them, which I think is great. I mean,
Why not? What else has he got to do?
Right. It airs the 27th and 28th on ABC at 9.
To be like some homeless guy or something.
It airs the 27th and 28th on ABC. And you produced this.
Yeah.
Did you write this as well?
I did it for myself, but it turned out that I was too old, so I just,
Right. So you're the executive producer, and it's the Beach Boys, The Life Story. And is it real, or is it, did you gloss over anything?
No. See the father giving him hell, the whole thing?
It's very real.
Do you see the father pop out his eye and make his son stare at it?
We had that in there, yeah. I mean,
you did.
We didn't do it, but yeah, he beat the hell out of him.
Yeah.
You got him beating the kids?
Yeah. You love it.
And you have, I love that.
You love it. The father's a real jerk.
What about with the stuff with Charles Manson and all that? That's all in there.
Dennis, met these two girls and left them at the house, and then came home and there was a big party going on, and Manson was having a party at his house and lived there and never left.
And who plays Brian? A retard or what?
Oh, come on, Brian was okay at that time, right?
I don't know.
You see some of it. This guy, Fred Weller, really good.
I see. And Mike Love, was he involved at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
He was? You still good friends with the Beach Boys?
Yeah. Talk to him. They're playing at Westbury Music Fair next.
Oh, no kidding. No, I don't. Oh, yes, I do. The Beach Boys, are you going to be there?
I don't think so.
We'll be at the Westbury Music Fair Saturday, February 26th at 8 p.m. and Sunday, February 27th at 3 p.m.
Love called me yesterday. I'm walking down the street. Said, are you going on Howard? He goes, did you plug the thing?
Oh, plug a date? So, yeah, well, why not? What do you care?
What do I care?
The Beach Boys American Family. So this will air on the 27th and 28th. And as executive producer, what did you do? Did you just stand around, or did you actually get involved?
It was terrible. A
lot of work?
A lot of lawyers and,
Lawyers?
Yeah.
Because a lot of the stuff you can get sued over. It's a very controversial show.
Yeah. No, I was really, really busy on this, actually.
You were.
I would have rather been some kind of vanity, producer and not done anything, but I...
Right, but you actually had to get involved.
It's boring. Is it going to be boring?
Yeah. Does it feature the... No, it's fine. Does it feature the...
We're interested.
We're interested. We're asking you stuff.
So nice.
Well...
Everybody actually says, he's so nice to you. I don't need to come on the show because you talk. I was hearing my name, and my heart starts pounding. I'm at home listening. Well, Julia Roberts. Do you know John Stamos or?
Okay, so are there any?
Did I deviate?
Yeah.
Right.
You don't know what you're talking about. Are there any Beach Boys in the actual Beach Boys anymore?
Yeah.
There are.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Beach Boys.
It's the movie's great.
The American Family airs the 27th and 28th on ABC at 9 o'clock.
The ads for it?
Yes, I have.
I have. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen them. But I'm sure it's very good, and I'll tune in. I'm fascinated by
an
the
incredible story.
It is a fascinating, amazing, dark, dysfunctional.
All right, a couple of phone calls, and I'll throw you out of here. Danny, go ahead.
Hey, Albert, what's up?
Hey.
You the best, man.
Thanks.
Hey, I was wanting to tell you a story about John Stamos not washing his hands after the bathroom, but you ever see that Rebecca spread for Got Milk?
Yes.
You've seen that at Times Square?
Where she has a little milk mustache?
Yeah.
I've seen that. And what are you saying John doesn't wash his hands after he moves his bowels?
Oh, I guess that would be...
How do you know that?
Well, I was at the premiere party, and John came out of the stall and took right off.
What premiere party? For what?
Private parts at the Garden.
Oh. So you're saying he moved his bowels and then just left without washing his hands?
I guess there was something out
John,
there.
you want to... Stuttering John, you want to say something?
Yeah, we have an intern who was in the bathroom with John today here and said that John didn't wash his hands after.
Really, John? What is up with that? John, why not wash your hands after you move your bag?
Because he loves everything about himself.
Maybe he wipes his hands on Rebecca. Do you love
Who
your...
was it?
Yeah, bring the intern in.
Our intern, Ryan.
Bring his
Come on in.
Bring him in.
But you know what? Because I said, I'm going to watch these guys, man. I'm going to wash my hands because I know you talk about this all the time. And I washed my hands. What are you, drunk?
Go ahead, talk to us.
He's like a little mafia guy. Why are you dressed like that?
Not at all.
You walked in there. Yeah. You were giving advice to Scott the engineer on fashion. Yeah. And you checked your hair.
Why? Wait a second. That's even more interesting. Why waste time with Scott the engineer and talk about fashion?
He's handsome now.
He looks better.
Yeah.
And you feel he should dress better.
No. I said you look good. I said you look good, and you know you like the bald head. Didn't you see me wash my hands in there?
Yes, I did.
Shut this kid up.
What did you say?
You walked out of the stall, and you walked over. You checked your hair. You talked to Scott, and you left.
You never washed your hands.
No, he did. I swear to God, I did.
He definitely
How
washed
did you miss him washing his hands?
Smell his
Why do you
hands.
dress like that?
What? Smell it away because he's
going out of town.
He's an up and comer.
Where are you going? To Chicago. Oh, perfect. Mafia, good.
What does that mean?
Well, okay.
What are you, John Rocker?
He needs some passion.
Seriously, dude, I looked and I noticed you didn't wash your hands.
He definitely went and reached for a towel. I saw him reach
for a towel, but he didn't wash his hands. Why would I reach for a towel if I didn't wash my hands?
John, listen, maybe you should wash your hands. Admit you don't do it. Do me a favor. Smell his fingers and see if he washed his hands. You'll let him know.
I swear I did because for this reason. I said, these guys are in here. They're going to go tell them I didn't wash my hands.
Did you make your bowels in there, John?
No, I peed.
Oh, all right. Maybe it's because he's cute. He can be a slob. That's okay. Chicks don't care. Who cares?
It makes him a bad boy.
Is it great being good looking? Seriously. I mean, it must...
He doesn't know the difference.
Yeah,
Boy, I tell you, I would love to walk in a room and look like you.
Why?
Oh, my God, please. So it would be...
He doesn't know what happens.
Honestly, you're looking better.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not as good as you. I could work on myself all day and night.
I think there's a girl that I could get out there that you couldn't get now?
Well, he'd have to use his fame, but you could be not famous.
Yeah, you could be a regular guy and get these chicks. You could be homeless.
Yeah.
Do homos go nuts for you? Be honest. They do, don't they?
Have you ever considered it?
No, but seriously, gay men love you, right?
I don't know.
Have you ever been hit on by a man?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Has he ever considered? Has he ever thought, he's not a bad looking guy. Maybe I ought to try this.
No.
What do you look like naked? You have a great body?
No, I'm kind of skinny.
You're kind of skinny, lean?
Yeah, I kickbox.
No fat?
I box.
You kickbox?
Yeah.
And you have a big penis?
I don't know.
Really? How big is it?
I never measured it. I don't know.
God, can you imagine that? Can you imagine being good looking?
Hey, that's
and a big penis?
that he never even bothered to measure it. He had no insecurities.
Do me a favor. Take the pen and draw it. Yeah. Let me see what it looks like.
You guys are both... Robin, you're beautiful. What are you...
Oh, yeah, right.
All right.
Yeah, you're going down the wrong road.
All right, let's take a... Listen, John, I'm going to watch the Beach Boys special. You say it's good, I'll watch it.
I promise it's really... You'll like it.
Right, and... Beach Boys and American Family airs the 27th and 28th on ABC at 9.
Of February.
And the actual real Beach Boys will be at the Westbury Music Fair Saturday, February 26th at 8 p.m. and Sunday, February 27th at 3 p.m. Any of the Beach Boys give you a hard time over it? Did they say they didn't like it?
Couple
did.
Yeah, they didn't like how they were.
Well, they haven't seen it yet. The people that have seen it like it. Brian liked it.
Brian liked it? And did Mike like it?
Yeah.
Mike liked it, okay.
They come off great, but it's, they're honest about,
You hang out with Brian.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. He's a Beach Boy.
Yeah, but Brian is like, hard to hang out with.
And when Brian watched it, when you showed it to Brian, did he face the screen or was he looking somewhere else?
Where to look?
Yeah.
Really good. Watch the TV with it off.
All right. Let me take a break. What is it?
Hey, one time, I got to tell you about the time Baba blew me.
All right, get out of here.
Was that?
All right, listen, John Stamos, thank you. Congratulations on your marriage to Rebecca Romaine. I'm sorry you can't get her pregnant. Oh, Gay Rich wants to talk to you. Yes, Gay Rich?
Oh, my God. When you're talking about who do I love, you're talking about John Stamos.
That's your kind of guy.
Now you might want to go wash your hands. No, I'm sure gay men go nuts for John. A gay man's never even been attracted to me. Right, Gay Rich? You're not attracted to me.
Well, I'll take John any day. But
Right.
I love you.
Yeah.
People think I'm gay, though, right, Gay Rich? Do they? I always hear that I'm gay.
I think you are gay.
I've always heard that we've dreamed about you being gay, definitely. And when you were talking about the hair on your chest and stuff, all the gay men across the country listening were all getting hot and bothered before they went to work today.
Yeah, there you go. Jay Rich, he's a good-looking guy.
My chest. We had this party, this gender bender party. Let's see, I'm open on whole can.
Yeah, what did you do? I heard you dressed up as a woman, that Rebecca dresses as a man, and you got into a dress?
Yeah.
Good story.
Yum.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ill. I got to end this conversation. I want to hear about you doing that. All right, John Stamos, great seeing you. And I hope to see you in Los Angeles when I'm there.
I won't be there. I'm going to be here.
Oh, good. I mean, I'm sorry.
Oh, you devil.
No, because he doesn't have any fun anymore. He's no fun. No, you're not. You're not fun ever since you got married.
You in his current state a few years ago.
Right.
You should go to this party.
I don't want to be what, is it a cross-dressing party?
Yes.
A party tonight? Where are you going to party?
Let's go to this thing, this FHM. You know, those girls...
That new magazine.
Yeah.
But I got to work tomorrow.
It's early, 7 to 10.
All right, I'll go with you. All right. I'll hang out with you.
You got to meet some girls. We got to...
I don't need to meet any girls. Don't worry about it. I can meet girls anytime I want. I got Robin.
You've been whining for years.
Are you going to a party tonight without your wife? Are you going without your wife?
Yeah.
So what's your point in going? You got to meet girls?
Booze?
Yeah, free booze.
Oh, like he can't afford a drink.
I'm telling you, he's banging other chicks.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. Why is he going to a party where there's chicks?
I don't know why people do anything.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back.
Watch after that.
I got a bunch of stuff to play for you when I get back. I got to play you this Dennis Rodman clip. I got to play you The View bad-mouthing me, those Yenta cows sitting there talking about me like they have a right to.
What'd your girlfriend, Star Jones, say?
Oh, he did. She's a loudmouth fat cow. Hey, you got to hear how stupid they all are.
You run into her at a restaurant?
Yeah, I ran into her in the Bahamas.
Hey, we ran into Woody Allen. That was the scary thing.
The night we were at the restaurant.
We're standing right next to Woody, and he's talking to somebody who's introduced, and I'm like hitting him on the leg. Literally, his face is right next to his ass.
Wow.
Listen to this. We're going to the restaurant.
Yeah.
And Woody Allen's sitting there. Without the Chinese broad.
Who's he with?
I don't know. Look like some Jew attorney. And then John Stamos says to me, hey, there's Woody Allen. I go, what do you want me to do? Get away from me. That was it.
You never approached your eyes, did you?
You were afraid, man.
I was not.
He was afraid of Woody Allen?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, my God.
Get out of here.
You were nervous.
Get out of here. You were nervous.
You are embarrassed.
I didn't even see the guy.
You were
We saw Buffy the Vampire Slayer there, too.
No.
And she was on a date with some douchebag.
Yeah,
Of course, that's what we thought, because she wasn't with us.
Oh, she's with a douchebag.
So we said to her, hey, what's she doing with that douchebag?
Yeah.
Of course, the guy's making time with her, so of course we have to think that.
Right.
Douchebag.
All right, let me take a break. John Stamos, great seeing you.
Thank you, Harry. Nice to see you.
See if we can hustle you out of here.
Yeah.
All right, and we'll be back right after these words.
I sympathize with him because here he is, the father of America, and he can't come out of the closet. Howard Stern Show.
The whole thing now because we have too much to do, but Red will be here tomorrow to do some of his stuff. Let me remind you again, Saturday night, brand new TV show, big show, Who Wants to Be a Vaginal Millionaire? Finally, you get to see Hank the Dwarf, Captain Jenks, and others play Who Wants to Be a Vaginal Millionaire. Not to be confused with Who Wants to Be a Butt Billionaire. The Evaluators featuring Snoop Dogg and his posse will be on, and the world premiere of the new Pimp Hand music video featuring Red Rum Republic.
Keep your pimp hand strong.
That's great. You know who's in it? Hank the Dwarf, Beetlejuice, and Crackhead Bob, and lots of hot chicks.
There's a working formula.
Also, Big Pussy's going to be on, and
Vincent Pastor.
a new segment before they were radio stars in the Spotlight. Jackie Martling, up close and personal with Croy, Jenny McCarthy, Mr. Methane, which is the best segment you'll ever see on television.
But you gotta keep it strong, stay and play it.
All right, thank you.
Did you see Jackie in Page 6 today?
Yeah, read that to me. Listen, here's what I got from it. Jackie went to a benefit.
It was that cancer fundraiser that the Penthouse girls.
What did I do wrong? You didn't do anything wrong. It just says that you were basically didn't want to sit at a table with the guys from Page 6, but then they offered you a beer.
Right.
And then you loved them.
Then he spread his
Page 6 has a new friend, Jackie the Jokeman Martling. Was wary of sitting with us at Penthouse's breast cancer benefit at 151. I didn't come here to talk shop, snapped Martling, who hosted the event.
Who wants to talk shop?
I didn't come here to talk shop.
I didn't come here to talk shop with you.
What happened?
I was sitting at a table, having a drink, and this guy was sitting there, and I was introduced to him. They said he was from Page 6, and I think he said to me, so how's Howard doing with his being single? I said, I don't want to talk about it.
Thank you.
But all it took to lighten him up was an Amstel Light.
Which I was already drinking.
Yeah, I'll give you a list.
Why is that so bad?
Oh, I didn't even give me the Amstel Light. Okay, here's a list of who he's screwing. Here's what I know.
Yeah, after a couple of beers, I told him.
Right. Oh, the guy was trying to pump you, huh? For info.
I think that's right.
And they figured out how to loosen him up.
Well, Jackie, thank you. That's nice to hear that you stuck up for me.
Until he got a drink.
Right. At least he held out for the drink.
You pay him, he'll do anything.
Last night, Dennis Rodman, I mean, this guy's back in the league a week, and Dennis already is in trouble.
I think this was his second game.
I swear I would go watch him play anywhere. It's so great. He's like the John McEnroe of basketball.
No,
he's worse.
He's just a mess.
He now has like 15 or 16 piercings all over his face. And he was in the game, and I guess, he sat down in the court. He disagreed with one of the calls.
He disagreed with the call. He got a technical foul, and then he sat down on the court.
Right, so, and then after the game, I guess he said he wanted to fight Commissioner Stern nude. Which is obviously funny.
You take off your clothes and I'll take off mine.
Here's what he said.
Well, I expect that Dave Stern is going to do something to Dennis Rodman as usual. Suspension, a fine, a heavy fine, but I don't give a I mean, Dave Stern's need to clear our differences. And like I said last night, let's get into a ring. He get naked, I get naked. Let's go ahead and get it on, brother. As long as you don't bend over, he's all right.
There you go. As long as you don't bend over naked in the ring, everything's fine. Everything's copacetic. Then those idiots on The View every once in a while bring me up. They're still not in my league. I am so masterful at communicating, and this show is so pathetic, but they need to bring up my name to pump the ratings up every once in a while.
No picking on anybody. We're supposed to, what's our new leaf? We go after behavior. We don't go after people.
How come if somebody like Howard Stern, who's so mean-spirited to every...
Well, listen to this. This fat cow, Star Jones, is so out of it. She says, by the way, you know, she's talking about how nice they are. She goes, we don't go after people. We just go after behavior.
This is a new leaf they've turned over.
Yeah. Now, then the audience starts laughing. You know why they're laughing? You mean you make fun of people's behavior? That's not making fun of people? Then she proceeds to, of course, make fun of me after she just said she doesn't make fun of people.
They're hysterical. That's not a joke. What happened? Laughing because obviously don't agree with what you just said.
We're not supposed to pick on people. We're supposed to pick on behavior. Yeah. They go, no, it's more fun to pick on people.
So how come somebody like Howard Stern, whose act is very mean-spirited, people love that, but if Joan Rivers does it, then she's a bitch.
Oh, I don't.
Is that
I don't like that radio guy.
Well, a lot of people do.
I never say his name.
A lot of people do, though. They don't. They think it's funny.
No, a lot of people think he's an idiot too.
Yeah, I think they get equal bashing about that.
Great feeling. Only the audience of The View would applaud her saying I'm an idiot. Anyway, I walked down the street.
She's not supposed to do this.
I went and got a haircut the other day, and I'm walking down the street after the haircut. People were cheering in the street.
But she just said, I don't make fun of people, I make fun of behavior. Oh, he's an idiot.
Well,
that's very nice.
Yeah, that's...
I love all these hypocrites.
Right.
They're despicable people who hate others, and they have to remind themselves to say nice things.
Yeah, they won't do it.
Asses.
Yeah, they won't do it on the air. They'll do it off the air. Let me tell you something. I saw that fat cow, Star Jones, in the Bahamas. I made the mistake of leaving my house. And the first eyesore I see over there in that country...
Who's out?
Star Jones. I'm looking to see hot chicks, and who do I see? A big fat cow. And she's sitting there. Where is she? Eating.
At the restaurant.
At the restaurant. Outdoor restaurant. She thinks she's getting exercise because she's outdoors. And let me tell you something. It takes a long time to see all of her. And, it's so disturbing to see one of these fat people. And, of course, she's not ordering anything. She's having a sip of a drink. Meanwhile, she's sitting there starving.
Right. The food's back at the room.
She sat there, and someone came up to me and said, listen, you better leave. Star Jones is here. I said, what do you mean I better leave?
Like he owns the world.
Oh, I'm going to sit down at my table and eat. Let her come over and say something if she wants to. I said, in fact, put me at a table right near her. I'm not afraid of that fatso. I sat right down at my table, right next to hers, and I proceeded to eat a beautiful meal. Never had a better meal. It's fantastic food. Thanks to
eating and looking at her.
Compliments of Jerry Anzarella. Right there at the Atlantis. And I looked over, I saw her. She didn't make a peep. You didn't hear a word from her. She kept her big fat trap shut, except, of course, when food came.
I heard at one point she had a fiance, and now I see that he's gone, and there's somebody else she's got her eye on.
Yeah. You know what she's got her eye on? Your foot. She wants to eat it. Please. She's a hippopotamus. Literally. She's the size of a hippopotamus.
What happened to the fiance?
She ate him.
Oh! I know he hasn't been seen.
They haven't been able to find the guy. They think she might have swallowed him whole, like a snake. Listen, she's a miserable fat woman who is so miserable because she goes, we decided we're not going to be mean-spirited. So then she calls me an idiot.
Yeah, that's the new resolution, and she broke it 10 seconds after she said it.
And I guarantee you she's a hypocrite. I guarantee you she's a misery.
Nobody who doesn't have those feelings has to even say anything. They just it never occurs to them to say nasty things about people.
Darren, you're on the air.
How you doing, Howard?
Hey, man.
I used to be an intern on that show, and they in the back area where all the sort of like where the green room is, they have a table laid out with all this food, and she wouldn't let anybody else eat the food. I'm not kidding. If you even go and like try to touch a bagel or something, she'd start yelling at you and say the food is for talent only.
Yeah, she's consumed with the
then
food.
she better not eat any.
Yeah, she has no talent.
Yeah. Listen, I also wanted to tell you, you should go to We Dot to get your hair done.
So in other words, she would yell at you.
Yeah.
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 Let me tell you something. You can interview any one of my ex-interns. I have never yelled at one of my interns.
And you know what else she
And
does?
let me tell you something.
Oh, okay. Howard?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? She wears a lot of perfume.
Yes.
Makeup because she doesn't bathe.
Well, I don't know if she doesn't bathe or not, but I'll tell you one thing. I know about the perfume because I was sitting right near her. You know, when you're outside, you don't want to be offended. And there was tons of perfume.
Yeah, because she's a black monkey nigger, for Christ's sake.
Oh, no. Now, that I can't go along
with. Hey, Howard,
that's outrageous.
Howard, hold on.
Your argument when you do that.
I'm sorry.
I was right with you up until then.
No, but it's true, Howard. It's true. But listen, I wanted to... Hey, Howard.
You lost a lot of friends. You lost a lot of votes, Senator Bradley.
We're going along with you, and then you do that, you cheated your whole argument.
Right.
Oh,
I didn't mean to give your name.
Hey,
Now, seriously, you lose a lot of friends when you say that.
I know, but I'm being serious. But I also wanted to tell you something about your hair. You should go to We Dot. You know where that is?
No.
It's here in Manhattan. It's for people with the kinky hair like yours.
No, I go to now John
Stamos?
Sahag.
John Sahag.
John Sahag? On the Sahag?
Get out of here.
Idiot.
Idiot.
I have to call you
Racist.
an idiot.
Yeah. No problem calling that guy. Oh, no, let's make fun of his behavior. Please. All right, here's a commercial I like.
Okay.
Called The Best of Your Buddy Doing Your Mom.
Hey, Brad, do you remember all those great sounds your mom would make when I would nail her while your pop was away at a Shriners convention? Oh, boy, do I ever.
New from Infidelity Records, it's The Best of Your Buddy Doing Your Mom. That's right, you'll get tracks like The Shower, The Laundry Room, and you couldn't possibly forget where you were when you first heard this little gem. Order today and get a bonus CD, The Day You Found Mom with a Cucumber. I ain't eating that salad. So what are you waiting for? Get The Best of Your Buddy Doing Your Mom today.
Wow. It was a lot funnier.
Wheeler.
It was a lot funnier when I heard it the other day.
Well, it was funny for a second.
Yeah.
But
went on a little long.
Yeah.
All right. Listen, they all can't be gems. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Quickly, then we got to get to Pauly Shore in the news. Billy, go ahead. Billy, go ahead.
Hi, Howard.
Yes.
Billy's a girl.
Yes.
What is it, Billy?
I was wondering if you're going to have a belching contest.
No, I'm not having a belching contest, but I do have to give away this trip for the WWF's No Way Out pay-per-view on Sunday, February 27th.
Why is she inquiring about the belching contest? Is she a good belcher?
Yes.
Let me hear.
Okay, hang on a minute. That was the small one. Hang on a minute. Let me get something to drink.
Hang on.
You know, the whole... Somebody... Just to get something to drink. You see, that's why I wouldn't have her down here. She chokes.
No, I wouldn't.
You're choking.
Hang on.
Tell your monkey to shut up. Come on, let's hear a good one.
All right, hang on. Oh, man.
She's a mom.
Go get the baby.
All right, go get the baby and leave us alone. Kid's screaming.
Well, hang on.
Oh,
Hang on.
hang on. Who's that, Sloopy? All right, honey, thank you. You're horrible at it.
I'm sorry.
All right. I mean, imagine that, Mother of the Year. The kid's dying and she's burping. All right, come on, Matt, go ahead.
Hey, Howard, I got a game for you.
Yeah.
About Howard.
Yeah.
All right, I got questions. Jackie, Fred, and Rob.
It's already taking too long.
Which of the following Jackie stories does Howard find the most funny/entertaining? A, Nancy stopping people.
All right, thank you. It's so boring. Please, let me do the games. David, go ahead.
Listen, David, this is Tom.
Sorry, Tom. Go ahead.
Hey, how's it going, Howard?
Hey, man.
Fred, you are the funniest son of a bitch in the world. Let me tell you. I'd do anything for WCW tickets.
I would talk to you, but you got a terrible connection. I'd let you play the Mr. Methane game, but...
Hey, you know what, actually? Remember name that fume? I'm the real guy who made that name up.
You are?
Somebody else.
All right, you want to play?
I'd love to.
All right. Quickly, Casey, bring in the game. Let's see if we can't get this guy. Where do you live?
I live in Phoenix, but I'll go anywhere.
That's all right. We'll fly you.
Yeah, I'll go anywhere.
This is a trip for two to the WWF's No Way Out pay-per-view on Sunday, February 27th. Call your local pay-per-view provider to order. Trip includes hotel and airfare provided by Priceline.com.
He's a real
Hey, Howard, we're all waiting for Casey to ask you something.
Go ahead, quickly.
Hey, next time you guys do Best Howard, can you guys play the ICP and the Sharon Osbourne thing?
Yes, we could.
Because I'm going to see ICP tonight, man. I love them, and that was just so funny. I'd love to get it on tape.
All right. Insane Clown Posse and Sharon Osbourne. That is great.
ICP rules, man.
All right, here we go. Yes, KZ. This one's a little tough, so I'm making it harder now. All right.
Come on, Casey. You gave the breast implant guy an easy one.
All right, here we go. Listen to Mr. Methane. Mr. Methane will crank out. He'll actually fart. And by the way, Mr. Methane's going to be on the show Saturday night. Check that out. But here he is, Mr. Methane. Listen carefully. The hell was that?
What? That's a song?
That's the chorus. That's the chorus.
That's the chorus.
Let me hear it again.
Yeah, I gotta listen.
Oh, you know what? I think I know it. It just hit me. Wait, listen.
I think.
You know? I think I do know it. I just don't know the name of the song.
Give me a hint.
100 miles.
No, that's too obscure for that.
Is it a very well-known song?
No, it's a very well-known song, but it's older. It's an older song.
Classic rock?
It's classic
I don't know.
Is it classic rock?
It's a 50s song, actually.
50s. Well, let me hear it again. I think an Elvis song.
It does sound like that one you said, Howard.
It's not an Elvis song.
Is that an Elvis song?
No.
It is not.
I think I know what it is.
Rock Around the Clock?
No. But you're thinking the right direction.
Okay.
Wow, that's a tough one.
Man, I want to go see WCW. Give me an easy
Why
one.
don't I just give you the tickets? All right, what's the answer to this?
It's the Do Run Run.
The Do Run Run.
Run,
Let me hear this. Wait a minute. The Do Run Run.
That runs in your
That's
head.
John Cassidy. That's nothing like the fifth. That's the seventh big football player.
Okay, maybe it is. Maybe you're right.
I'm
I
sorry.
think it sounds more like that one you said, Howard.
Nobody could ever guess.
You've won a trip for two to the WWF's No Way Out pay-per-view on Sunday, February 27th. Call your local pay-per-view provider to order trip. It includes the hotel, the airfare provided by Priceline.com. Enjoy it, okay?
Right on, Howard.
All right, hold on. All right, I love you too. And that doesn't mean we're gay.
He likes wrestling and you're in love with each other?
That was the worst game yet.
What?
You gotta pick some better, don't you?
Wait, last time it was too easy. Now I made it harder, and you still get it.
The Do Run Run.
Now you might be able to pick it up, but you don't even remember that song, for God's sake. It's not Mr. Mr. Methane's best effort.
No, it's not.
It's
That's a very difficult song to
one of
perform.
his favorite songs.
Please. All right, let me take a break, and then we'll meet Paulie Shore. See what has he got? Some broads out there with him?
Yeah.
Who are those girls?
Did Gary tell you what he's dressed like?
Yeah, what is that?
What?
Howard, he's with the Bada Bing, Bada Bang girls.
Oh, from Sopranos?
Sopranos.
Yeah, the girls I guess who strip at the strip club in The Sopranos.
All right. And what does he dress like?
Just like a fairy.
He's looking really gay.
A fairy?
Not like a gay fairy, like a tooth fairy.
Yeah, but he still looks gay, though.
That's gay to me.
Fairy.
Doesn't he know this is a show for real men?
He's wearing rouge, Howard.
He's got one of those, like, those twinkle things, the wands.
What, is he changing his
He's got rouge and lipstick on.
Wow. All right, let me take a break. I'll talk to Paulie. I'll talk to him in a couple of minutes. We'll hustle him right out of here if he acts too gay.
Pink belly.
Yeah.
Gary.
See that.
Hey, Gary, if it's the tooth fairy, you could clean up. You got a lot of teeth. Hey, Paulie, give me some money.
One of the interns said they overheard our security guy saying that they'd like to kick that faggot's ass.
We better get rid of our security.
You're not kidding. We better get new security. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
He was cruel and a sadist.
Stern. They're going to be like professional people, like I'm trying to be, a professional person, or a regular person, or an amateur person, a person speaking. And Howard Stern attacks anyone who lives or has a job. God forbid that anything good happens to anyone. It's the worst thing that could ever happen to a narcissistic jerk professional like Howard Stern, like I'm trying to be, a professional. I don't know what they think when Howard Stern comes on after the death of John Denver and satirizes the song. He sang and makes it, you took all of my money, like I'm trying to be a professional. You took all of my money. What I object to is that they don't really care. They would just say they're wishing cancer on people. And I mean, the most horrible, I'm talking about Stern now, not Imus. He would never do that. Like I'm trying to be a professional like Howard Stern. Stern.
What are you Chinese waiters? You ever get those guys that just agree with whatever you ask them? Sir, I've got my kids with me. Is it spicy? Is it sweet and sour? Oh, it's hot. Oh, okay, my friend. Oh, spicy. Oh, that's good. You get that. Are there crayons in this? Oh, everything crayon. Yes, sir. Oh, that's hot. Okay, partner. Crayon, vegetable. Yes, sir. Okay. Everything crayon, vegetable. Oh, yes. You know, your head's on fire. You know that. Oh, yeah. I don't find everything. Oh, boy. I don't find it.
Yo. So true. All right, Paulie Shore is coming in to say hello, and while we're waiting for Paulie, let me say hello. Oh, Andy is gone. All right, I was going to get to Andy, who says I'm his hero, but he is no longer there. All right. Coming up soon, Rachel Hunter, Billy Corgan of the Smashing Pumpkins, Bijou Phillips, and Roseanne will be calling in tomorrow to promote her musical gig. She's got a... She's got a band, and she's promoting it.
I don't need you no more in this world. So maybe in the next one,
Well, the musical stylings of Roseanne will be...
She's really serious about this music career.
Yes, she is. As serious as Nancy Sirianni Martin. Where's Paulie Shore? I'm waiting.
Now? You want him now? You didn't say nothing.
You didn't say no. Up.
As wild as I thought it was going to be, it's wilder.
Wow, you're dressed as a fairy. Hey, Paulie, how you doing, man?
He's wearing a tutu and wings.
Good for you. You got a sense of humor. Why not? Hey, take a seat. You're dressed as a Cupid.
An angel.
As Cupid.
Right.
Bringing love.
How are you, Paulie?
I'm spectacular.
Why are you dressed like this?
Do you want me to shoot you with the arrow?
No.
Because Howard
Jackie, you guys over there?
Oh, we see you. No.
Okay.
So maybe that's the joke.
Right.
Yeah.
Paulie, why are you dressed like this? You put on lipstick? You put on...
I wanted to do something very special for the show.
Right. Thank you.
And this is what you came up with.
Yes. It's Valentine's week.
Does that outfit get you laid, or?
It sure does.
Yeah.
The security guard downstairs wanted to take me a little.
The amazing thing about Paulie is that, believe it or not, he gets laid a lot.
He's got to beat this is to keep the girls away.
Yes,
so,
this is
to slow them down.
Plus his handicap.
No, there was a lot of things I wanted to ask you about. What were we talking about? We read somewhere he was banging...
Evan Metropolis.
Oh, Evan's on the phone. Evan Metropolis is the Bumblebee kid. You hang around with him?
Yes.
He's a good kid.
He just turned 18. He's awesome.
18. He has a private plane. And what do? You go on his private plane?
He comes out. He comes see me in Los Angeles.
The kid who owned, his dad owned Bumblebee, and he's
got the multi-billion-dollar company. He's got Bumblebee. He's got cowboy hats. He's got a whole bunch of stuff.
So you hang out with this 18-year-old kid?
Yeah, I'm like the toy, the Richard Pryor movie.
Right.
And I was like his biggest fan growing up as a kid, and he bought me for a lot of money.
And of course
I just showed up. No, I'm just kidding.
And the thing is that this kid has endless money.
Yeah.
And he takes Paulie on the plane.
And they go places.
They go places. And Evan, I guess, gets laid because he's rich. Right, Evan?
That's right.
Yeah. And Paulie, you say, gets a lot of girls.
I got to tell you, Howard, it's amazing the amount of girls that Paulie reels in.
How you doing, Ev?
How you doing, Paul?
See, the cool thing about Evan is when you meet him, he doesn't look like he would have millions. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's just a normal, down-to-earth kid.
Right. But he has millions.
Yeah, but he's got a lot of money.
He really actually looks like a rich kid because he walks around in a suit like Richie Rich.
Yeah, I mean,
he does
like a kid.
Yeah, but no, he does that like when he's out on business. But when I hang out with him, he's in Hawaiian shirts and.
Hey, Evan, why don't you give me that plane so I can take a vacation?
Howard, I've been offering you that for years now, bro.
Yeah. I got to go out to L.A. I should have just taken Evan's plane.
Well, if you got to go when I go, I'll take you out there. No problem.
When are you going?
Whenever you want.
And what is it? A Gulfstream?
That's right.
Gulfstream what? 4?
Yeah, we just.
They had lobster on it and everything.
Really?
I swear to God, I was flying from Connecticut to Ireland with him, and we were having lobster. Him and his dad were talking.
Really?
His mom was there. His brother Darren was there, and what was the other kid, Jamie?
Yeah.
And how do you see Paulie with a lot of different women?
Howard, I was filming. I got a new show on MTV that premieres next week.
The Youngest Tycoon.
I thanks to Howard Stern.
Yeah, Howard. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks to Howard Stern. What?
Thanks to Howard Stern. Howard, I'm telling you, and I did Craig Kilborn a couple of weeks ago. I thank Howard Stern for everything because I've got a new documentary on my life on MTV.
Is that right?
That premieres next week. You'll see the Bumblebee Jets me on there. Me and girls, me and Paulie, Fred,
And who is Paulie with? What chicks is he with? Famous girls?
Endless playmates. I don't know.
Who are you getting now? Are you getting playmates?
Well, Paulie has a story.
We're both single now, Howard. You know what I mean?
Yes, we are.
Right?
That's right. That is true.
Disturbing trying to talk to him about women when he's wearing lipstick.
It is hard to talk to him. The guy seems to get laid. What the hell? I'll listen to him. Yeah.
No, but the thing is,
you go down to like beauty pageants and you're not even invited and you just go.
No, they asked me to be judges on them a lot, but that would mess up my career. You know what I mean? I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit there next to Fabio and the guy from Ripley's Believe It or Not or whatever.
You're concerned about that.
Yeah,
Let me give you an example. I was in Miami filming a commercial with the World.
Oh, Miami's awesome.
All right, let me hear this.
Awesome.
I wouldn't know.
And I was playing a cameo in this commercial, and there's this makeup artist who's really hot, a blonde, everything. And I'm talking to her, and it ends up she's a famous porn star that I didn't even know of. And of course, she's been with Paulie.
No, she hasn't.
Yes.
You bang a lot of porn stars, right?
You don't want me to start talking about the Kiwi, do you?
No.
Okay, then shut up.
You bang a lot of porn stars.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you did.
No, I haven't. That was a long time ago. Shut up already.
What about the girl who killed herself?
10 years ago.
Oh. The girl who killed herself was not 10 years ago.
You want to bet? That was from 90 to 91. That was 10 years ago.
It's pretty bad when you're banging a chick and she kills herself.
He's always at the Playboy Mansion. He's with models.
Shut up.
It's pretty bad. No, seriously. I mean,
No, I don't know. Honestly, I know some. I heard,
you don't sleep with
them? I heard porno stars are very interesting to me as far as their morals. It's just unbelievable.
And what about STDs? You never got a sexually transmitted disease from any of these girls?
No.
Wow, you've been lucky, right? You always wear rubber?
Yeah, of course.
You do?
Yeah.
Really, I'm surprised.
Why? It's hard to wear rubber like on the second wood, but the first wood,
right?
It's all, you know what I mean?
It's all good.
But the second one, it's harder to get up. So when you're putting a rubber over it,
it can be a real. You lose everything.
It's tough.
So, but you wear them anyway. You do. Okay.
I don't do a masturbation thing.
All right, good.
Which is always good.
Good for you, man. I'm learning way too much. He sure does.
It's all good.
It sounds familiar. So, and Evan, are you still hanging out with Chelsea Clinton?
Yes.
Oh, tell him the Chelsea Clinton story at Stanford.
No.
Awesome story. Awesome story.
I'm going to say that, well, I'm not going to say the story, but
I was playing Stanford.
Friend Paulie there, it goes down to, Stanford,
right,
and makes some great remarks that really went over well.
Because Chelsea goes to Stanford and she didn't go to my show.
Right.
And I was a little pissed off, but her boyfriend was there.
Right.
And I started asking him what was it like to have sex with the president's daughter.
What did he say?
It got really silent.
Right. It didn't work out well. I'd like to know that.
At all your gigs, Paul.
So
I was just curious.
Evan, did Chelsea say something to you about that?
Well, I think that
he got a call.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying that.
He got a call.
He got a call from Chelsea. And what did the call say?
He said, I can't believe you're friends with Pauly Shore.
Really?
He's disgusting.
I can't believe I'm friends.
You guys bang chicks on that Bumblebee jet?
Yeah.
Not when his dad's there.
What? It would be great. I'm telling you. Last time I was in L.A., I saw Gary and Stuttering John and. It's not listen, if it's a reasonable business thing and we're making a business trip out there anyway, we have Bumblebees based in San Diego. You let me know when you're going out. There's no reason why.
Oh, I'd love that. What is it, Gary? Evan, do you have to be on it?
Yeah. No.
I mean, I want to use it, but I don't know I need you there.
See, Howard.
Yeah.
Evan's a great guy to hang around with, but he lives in another world. He doesn't live in a world where people really work. Because, like, when I saw him out in L.A., it was Friday. And he's like, when are you going back? And I go, well, I got to go back on, Sunday morning. Well, if you want to stay out till Monday, I'll take you back on the jet.
I was like, no, we got to work.
No, but I got to go to work. And he goes, well, see if you can call in and just take a day off. I don't.
Yeah, we don't get to do that.
But I mean, I love the idea of being on a jet.
Yeah, we like that.
Yeah, it's smooth. Have you guys ever been on one of those things?
Yeah, once.
It's
one time.
It's like powder. It's just up in the air. It's like.
But you know what? We were like white trash. You know how you're supposed to put 14 people as the maximum?
Right.
We had like all 14 seats taken.
Yeah, we had all 14. Yeah, we had guys sneezing on us.
That's like too many people in the jacuzzi,
Right. Yeah, we are white trash.
Capacity.
Why did we get the private jet? I forget.
We went to Natby.
Right. But we had 14 guys.
But it was like Howard, Robert, Jackie,
we had to take the whole show.
Yeah. Your hair person, Ronnie, limo driver. I mean, it was like everybody. Ralph.
Yeah, and you know what? It was real annoying. Because you're supposed to be in a private plane with hot chicks. That's what you guys are up to, huh?
Yeah.
So who did you take?
We're fighting over.
No,
Penthouse Pets and stuff?
You know what? We never got to that level.
Oh, come on.
We went to Greece on it. We went to Greece on it. No, it was with the family. It was a family thing, but we never went on the jet.
You go with his family to Greece, yeah?
Yeah, it was awesome.
You entertained the entire family, not just Evan.
Yeah, it was an awesome trip. We had 2 yachts. Beautiful family. So
now Valentine's Day is here, and what about you? You in a relationship?
No, I don't have.
He's wearing fishnets.
Oh, boy.
And you recently met Monica Lewinsky, I understand.
Yes, I did, actually. This is a true story.
And what happened? Is she very fat?
She's chubby.
She is.
Definitely. I was at this club in Los Angeles called Dublin's, which is an Irish pub.
Yeah.
Right? And this was about a month or 2 ago. And it's Monday nights is like awesome there. It's like really fun. And she was sitting in a booth with some girlfriends, and no one was talking to her. And I'm freaking out. I'm like, no one's talking to Monica Lewinsky. You know?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. So I go, so obviously I squeeze in there, and I'm like, hey, what's up? I'm Pauly. And we had a mutual friend, a friend out in Los Angeles. And then right away, I got her phone number. Right away.
Really?
Yeah.
Oral sex with the president.
Right. So I said...
So you were thinking that you wanted...
You're like, you want to see...
Yeah, well, no, but I wanted to hook up with her. She's a nice girl.
Right.
She seemed like a...
But you wanted oral sex, I guess. Every guy wants oral sex from Monica Lewinsky. Right. Even though you're not even attracted to her.
She's adorable. Anyways, so I get her number right away. Right. Just to get that quick, switch really quick.
Yeah.
So then I say to her, she says she's I said, you know what, I bought your book, but I never read it, but I really like staring at the picture. And so I got that, and then I said to her...
Is she thinner now?
No, she's still a little chubby.
She's still chubby, yeah.
And then she said she's moving to New York. And I said, well, let me get your phone number so that maybe we can hang out before you go, and maybe I can impregnate you. And I swear to God, I said this right. I said, we'll have fat babies with big foreheads.
Right.
It'd be awesome.
And what did you say?
And then she just kind of like didn't say anything.
You can say anything to her.
Yeah, she didn't say anything. So then I got her number. You know, I called later that night just to see if it was the right number.
Right.
And it was.
And it was.
Yes, I waited like 2-3 days to call her. I call her, she's on the other line. I'm like, yo, what's up? It's Paulie. Come down to the Comedy Store, you know, watch some comedy, we'll hang out, have a drink. She's like, cool, let me call you back. She never calls me back.
Right.
So like 2-3 days later, she never calls me back. I finally call her phone's disconnected.
Wow. Wow. You were that annoying.
Yeah.
She should kick your ass.
Yeah.
But she didn't.
No.
Okay.
So if you're out there, Monica, I'm in New York now.
Oh, that's funny.
And if you want to come to the Carolines this weekend, we can hang out. I just want to be friends with her. She's a nice girl. It's not like I'm like looking to...
Well, you say such sweet things. I don't know why she wouldn't call.
See, when you hang out, like if you have time to hang
I
out...
was just playing with her.
If you have time to hang out, you can meet famous people. I never have time for this. Like,
We have to work.
Where did you go? You went to some birthday party in Miami last week, and you met Christine Aguilera and Perry Farrell.
Well, I was my 32nd birthday was recently. I just turned.
Come on.
32nd birthday?
Yeah.
Really?
32nd.
You're only 32?
Shut your trap.
I thought you were a little older. I'm sorry.
That's
36. He's all upset now.
We just got around to celebrating it, okay?
So anyways, I have a friend down there in Miami named Sharif. He owns a great restaurant called The Forge. Have you been down there?
No, I have not.
The Forge is a great restaurant.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's got the beautiful wine cellar.
Yeah.
And I called him about a month and a half ago.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah,
I called him a month and a half ago, and I said, "Yo, I'm coming down to Miami. Throw me a birthday party."
Right.
You know, I don't want to celebrate my birthday in L.A.
Right.
People get pissed off when you start singing "Happy Birthday" in a restaurant in L.A.
Right.
Out there in Miami, they're like, dun, 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 dun,
They all get happy. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Right.
That's like a big party.
Right.
So I went there, and I met. There's this new club down there in Miami called The Bed.
Right.
Which is all beds.
Yes.
You walk in and there's beds everywhere, and people are kicking on the beds.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's a club?
It's awesome.
Wait, you go to a club and there's beds and like people can just hang out on the bed?
Yeah, it's awesome.
You go with girls and there's like dinner. You eat dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
On the bed?
Yeah, on the bed.
What a great idea.
I see.
I like that.
Yeah,
There you go, Evan. Take him to Miami.
They should call that the F Club.
Exactly.
Yeah. Can you have sex in the club?
If you choose to.
Really?
You have your underwear and there's like psychedelic lights all over the place.
And you're in your underwear, Evan?
You can.
Wow.
I was.
Wow. That must have been something.
So I'm sitting there, and Perry Farrell's next to me.
Perry Farrell, the great singer from...
awesome, from Jane's Addiction.
Jane's Addiction.
Sure.
And he's a Jew like me, you know?
Yeah.
And we had this,
people who realize that.
Right, we had this Jew kind of like chemistry thing happening.
Right.
And I asked him to come to the... I asked him that he was doing a Perry Ellis fashion thing out there, and I said, tomorrow I'm having my birthday party over at the Forge. So he shows up. And it was awesome. It was me, him, and his friend, and a girl that works down there, and a whole bunch of people. And,
that's right. And Christine Aguilera was there.
She was staying at my hotel.
Right. Is she
So
attractive?
you ran into her?
Yeah. She's just like a little girl.
Did you try to pick her up?
No, because she had this huge black security guard with her.
Right. That's not cool.
You know, and he was like, "Yo, my man, stay away from her, all right?"
Really?
Because you're getting her. I can't have her.
Let's see. This is Paul. Go ahead, Paul. You're on with Paulie. Yeah, Paulie will be performing at Caroline's Comedy Club in New York City Friday, February 18th. That's this Friday through Sunday, February 20th. Go ahead.
Yo, what's up, Weezo?
What's up? Is there water around here?
Yes.
Yo, Paulie.
What's up?
How was it looking at Tiffany Amethyst and Topless and Son-in-Law?
That's one thing first of all, I got to apologize for that remark I had last time I was on your show about being with Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
Yes.
I take it back. I haven't been with her.
You haven't been with her?
She told me to say that.
Right. You got sex with her, right?
No, actually what happened was the last time I was on the show, I was being very honest about my life. And some comments came out of my mouth about being with her, and she called me up and like left really like a kind of like, how could you do that type thing?
Right.
And I apologized. I said I'm a comedian and I come from the heart and I'm honest. I just say...
You said she was good in bed, right?
I think she's an awesome girl, but it's sad because to this day she won't even be my friend.
Right.
She won't even like... She changed her number.
Because you said...
Everybody's changing the number.
Because you said that you made love to her.
Well, no. I didn't even say that, though.
What did you say?
I said that we hung out together a long time, 10 years ago.
Oh, so you didn't even.
It wasn't even. I said sex. I didn't even say the word. I said that.
You get upset with it.
Well, then you might. Since she's not your friend, now that she's not your friend, you might as well.
Well, here you go. What?
What is this? What is it?
I remember this because their publicist called me.
Right,
They were
yes.
furious.
Yeah.
Why were they furious?
Benji just reminded me what you said was that you slept with her, and every time you saw her on TV, you go, "Oh, I banged her."
No, get the tape. I bet you if you get the tape right now, that didn't happen.
I'll go look at the tape.
Gary, sometimes you're wrong.
No.
Oh wait, no. I think someone said something like that, and then I said, or you said that.
Right.
You said, well, what's it like when you watch her on TV? Do you ever say you're with her? And I say, yeah. Well, that was nice being with her.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna look at the computer, but I know.
But anyways, I apologize. I apologize to her and the whole Tiffany Amber Thiessen camp.
Right. You're very upset about it. All right, let's go to Robin Radzinski.
I was never with Tiffany Amber Thiessen ever, and I wish her well, and I love her, and I think she's a great actress.
Would you ever do Encino Man Part 2?
I would love to. You got to call Disney up and tell them.
Maybe they'd want that.
Playing a fairy, you know.
Is your movie career over? I mean, I don't see you doing any movies anymore.
No, I got a lot of stuff working on.
You got some things going.
You know what movie I liked him in? What was the movie where you hung out with the girl on the farm?
That's the one with Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
What's the name of that movie?
The Son-in-Law.
Yeah, he was
Son-in-Law. Yeah, that was a good movie. Robert Radzinski, go ahead.
This is just a funny Pauly birthday story. I was at one of your birthday parties about 10 years ago. And how old was he then? It was his 32nd birthday.
Go ahead, Robin.
Yeah, it was at the Comedy Store, and they were almost handing out flyers for it. But there were a ton of people at the Comedy Store, and Pauly walks in like royalty. Everyone applauds, and they make everybody kind of moves away to form this, entry, line, like a receiving line, and it was a lot of fun. But
I'd hate to be in a receiving line from Pauly.
I know. Yeah.
You know,
I'm going to bring in the Soprano girls.
What? In a second. I'm kind of interested in some other things here. Hold on one second.
We're going to bring them in now at some point.
Yes.
Because they'll get really pissed if we don't bring them in.
Jeff, go ahead.
Hey, how you doing? Howard?
All right.
Morning, Pauly.
Hi.
Pauly, I just want to thank you, first of all, for some fashion advice last week.
Oh, come on. You're boring me.
No.
He's being nice to me.
What do you want?
No, Pauly shaved my head 2 weeks ago.
Oh, Jeff, what's up? How you doing?
Goodbye.
What's up, bro?
Goodbye. I'm done with you. I'm done with you.
Why, you want... What do you want?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just a dumb call. Chauncey, go ahead.
Hey, how's it going, Howard?
Yeah.
Paul, this is a great Pauly story. And Pauly, fess up to this.
Okay.
2 years, I got this from a great source. 2 years ago, at Scores, you met a girl, looks just like Cindy Crawford, and one of the dancers. She gave you her hotel number.
This
and
is
then
a
you
lie.
started calling her at night.
This is a lie.
And it was actually, you were talking to her gay root.
That was in the paper, actually.
Chauncey's a reporter. That's why he's...
That was a lie.
First
of all...
Wait, what is he saying? That you...
Pauly was doing phone sex with a guy.
With a gay guy.
Are you gay? Pauly, are you gay?
Shut up.
Come on, seriously, are you?
Are you gay?
No.
Well, then I'm not either.
All right, take it easy. What are you getting all uptight about, man? You're just asking.
Shut up.
What?
No, that's not true.
I don't know. Pauly's huge forehead is sweating right now. It really is. What is it, Gary?
I just want to read to you. These are we keep notes in our computer. So this is from your appearance, and this is what we have.
Okay, we already discussed it. Bring it back up. It's like putting salt on a wound.
Asks Pauly if he dated a hooker.
Who said this?
A caller.
Oh, right, I remember.
Pauly says Tiffany Amber Thiessen was a great girl. They slept together once, and Pauly thought it was better just being friends. He said that there was a chemistry thing going on. He said he does look at TV and look at Tiffany Amber Thiessen and say, I banged her.
See?
That wasn't from me. That was John Stamos's.
All right.
Chauncey,
so what you're claiming is that Pauly Shore had phone sex with a man?
With a man for a period of 7 days.
For 7 days? Oh, my goodness.
Hey, man, don't be uptight. So what?
Yeah, what's the big deal, Paul?
Maybe you were just experimenting.
No.
You're saying that that's not true.
Well, he thought, Howard, he thought that it was the girl. He didn't know it was the guy.
You thought it was a girl.
Well,
that's not gay.
Get out of here. You can't tell a girl. Oh, my God.
That's what I'm naked.
All right, let me see these women.
Hey, don't for the
All right, thank you.
Eyada.com. Okay.
Right, eyada.com.
Let's bring these girls in, huh? Because I brought you some
all right.
pretty girls.
All right, let me see these women that you brought with you. Oh, my God. These are some knockouts. Look at these women. Hey, baby.
Have them do a dance or something.
Well, please, a dance.
Look at the one. She's got no...
Where did you meet these girls? They're from The Sopranos?
Yeah, they're... I have my publicist, Monique Moss. She called New York City, and I said, this is what I want to do on Howard. I want to dress up as a fairy, as a Cupid, and I want to bring you some beautiful girls.
Girls, you work on the show The Sopranos, is that right? And you are the girls who dance in the Bada Bing Club?
They're the Bada Bing girls.
All right. And
Are they actresses or are they dancers?
yeah, are you dancers or actresses?
Actresses.
You are actresses. All right. So you don't really dance for a living.
No.
You do not, you're just real actresses playing dancers. See, I would think they'd just go out and hire dancers.
Strippers. That's what I thought they had done.
But you guys are not strippers. You don't strip.
No.
Really? Oh, that's fascinating.
Show.
And what about the other actors? They must all come on to you. Is that correct? Do any of them try to have sex with you?
Guineas.
Do they all try to have sex with you?
No, not really.
What is your name?
Debbie.
Debbie, and what's your name?
Lisa.
Lisa, and you are?
Look at Lisa's
Michelle.
butt real quick. Tell her to turn around so you can.
And who are you? I'm sorry?
Electra.
Electra. You sure you're not a stripper?
Not a stripper.
No, I'm from ECW Wrestling.
Really?
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, so in other words, none of you will be getting nude. Is that what you're saying?
No.
You can get them to get nude if you want.
Right. And all you girls are single?
Yes.
And any of you girls want to have sex with Paulie, or are you not interested? I bet they're out there discussing it.
No, they don't like me.
They don't like you? Don't like
No,
Paulie?
we're just kind of friends. I don't know. Ask them.
What is it about Paulie that you don't like?
Tutu. The wings.
No, but seriously, would you date him? Isn't he famous? Isn't that interesting to you? That
No.
No, it's not.
Because they're on The Sopranos.
Yeah, you don't want him.
No.
Right, you look at him and you don't think about sex. I'm just kidding.
Would you if you were a girl?
Personally, no, I would not. I would not. You're a nice guy and everything, but I would not want to have sex
Hey,
with
Howard.
you. What?
You know what I found out?
Yes.
You were supposed to beat this girl's ass with a badminton racket.
Is that right? I was supposed to beat your ass with a badminton racket. When was that supposed to
I
happen?
was supposed to come on the show back in July,
Yes.
and you were going to evaluate me for Playboy,
Oh, I see.
but I had to let you spank me with the badminton racket.
I see. You didn't want to do that.
No.
You want to do that now?
No.
You did not. You're uptight. All right. I'm surprised. Most girls enjoy that.
Right.
Most of the girls I know like
Well,
that.
it's not on your show, though.
Right.
It's very humiliating. There's a lot of people that listen and watch you.
Right. Well, you're all very beautiful women, and as a matter of fact, all of these women, are you promoting anything?
I am.
What are you promoting?
Today our game got released, which is ECW Hardcore. Also, I'm on TNN from 8 to 9 every Friday night. And we have the other show, the Syndicate Show, but you have to check your local listings.
All right. Well, wow. There you go. All right. And Paulie will be performing at Caroline's Comedy Club, Robin, in New York City. Friday, you're doing your stand-up.
This weekend.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, yeah.
Okay. And if you need a reservation, 212-757-4100. And Paulie also has a new comedy album, Hollywood, We Have a Problem, and you can go to paulieshore.com and check that out. And coming soon on eBay, it's a Totally Paulie charity auction of Paulie memorabilia.
Oh, my. What would that be?
What kind of stuff are you auctioning off?
Just like scarves and like bell bottoms and stuff.
Things you own.
Stuff that I wore when I was, 10 years ago.
I see.
That kids would probably want, and all the money's going to go to special cause.
All right.
You know?
What, your cause? You got money? Do you have money?
Yeah.
Are you wealthy?
Yeah, he does. He's got
Come
a lot of
on.
money.
How much has he got, Evan?
He's got a few $1 million.
He's got a few.
Really?
Now he looks better.
Now he looks a little better, right?
Also, dude, did you see that show, Who Wants to Marry a Millionaire?
Yes.
Was that awesome?
Yeah, well, you know that was the highest.
Oh, my God, that was the best movie. I should do that.
Well, you don't want to be married, do you?
No, that's true.
Actually, that show was the highest rated show.
What does that say about us?
Nothing. It says we enjoy funny shows.
Okay.
All right. So you're a multimillionaire.
Yes. But also,
how much are you worth? Evan, is he worth more than $4 million?
Yo, put it this way.
Close to that, I would.
I got the best money broker. Ken Gunsberger out here, Dean Sugland and Dean Witter. Bro, he sold me one of those things called Howard.
What'd you do? You threw the girls out?
They'll be back.
You're done.
I didn't say anything. I mean, what does it matter with you?
Also, he told me an IPO.
Yeah.
He called me and then he called me right back. I made $14,000 within a minute.
Wow. Well, that's a good job.
I'll hook you up with them.
All right. Well, anyway, I want to thank you.
Hey, Evan, that's not bad, right?
That's pretty good.
Right.
Yeah, well, his dad owns Bumblebee, so that's pretty good, too. All right, listen, I got to take a break now. I want to thank Paulie Shore and go see him at Caroline's. And Evan, of course, thank you and the Bumblebee Jet.
Thanks, Robin. Thanks, Howard.
Hey, good luck on the documentary.
Yes, thank you very much, Evan.
Hey, Evan, I'll see you later, okay?
We'll be back right after these words.
Tennis legend Jimmy Connors meets Stuttering John.
Hey, Jimmy, what did you do with the bag?
What bag?
Oh, the bag you used to put over Chris Everett's head.
I think we better get to business here, but we have to take care of it. Thank you very much.
Game, set, match. Stuttering John. You're listening to Howard Stern.
Hi, I'm Angie Everhart, and now here's a man who wears a condom to use his computer because he doesn't want to get a virus. Howard Stern.
Thank you. Yeah, that reminds me, I'm sitting here reading at page6.com. They got a poll. Who should be Howard Stern's first post-marriage girlfriend?
Ah.
Here's the following people you can vote for. Angie Everhart, Sandra Bullock, Jane Pratt.
You want her on the list? What are you saying?
I'm not interested in her. Too old.
High-powered woman?
Too old for me.
Oh.
Robin Givens or Nancy Sirianni Martling.
That's the one.
Nancy's on the list?
Yep.
Who signed it?
Can you imagine?
She probably signed herself up.
Jackie, look at this. Your wife's on this place.
I think she should be your first post-marriage girlfriend.
You know what?
I give her my vote.
That guy told me that the other night. I thought he was kidding.
Who am I going to vote for?
Nancy.
I vote for Nancy.
Yeah, I'm going to put Nancy.
Somebody else is going to take you serious.
Oh, I could get,
That's serious.
Maybe.
Oh, he's serious about Nancy?
I'm serious.
He is serious about
I will bang your wife eventually.
it. See?
It'll happen.
Yeah, when fish get legs.
We'll see.
Isn't that happening?
Yeah. Fish did get legs. They're called people.
Get something to trade.
I don't need to trade.
Robin Givens.
He's just going to take your wife.
Which one? I don't need to trade. I'm going to take your wife.
Why isn't Mary on that list?
Mary McCormick. What about her?
Just going to take your wife.
Take her. Gonna take her out of my hand.
You'll get nothing.
Well, I'll get you.
You'll get nothing.
Jack can go around raping people and be so angry. I got to get somebody.
Quivers needs me.
Lay down and don't move.
Whenever she starts dumping on me, I know that the whole sex thing is going on.
What?
You know what I'm saying.
Oh, my God. He's so demented.
You start to emit
Right.
the waft of the womanly odors.
Yeah.
This is some wafting.
What did I say?
Waft.
I've been saying it wrong for 52 years. I ain't changing now.
I want to thank Paulie Shore, and let's go to the news now.
Very strange man, Paulie Shore.
I thought he was funny.
He was very funny, but I don't say he's not strange.
Oh, that's definite. What is going on with his hair? Is it all gone?
He's going. Yeah, the whole forehead is getting very high.
Was that a dewlap in the front?
Yeah. He's combing it forward.
I saw bobby pins in there.
No.
Oh. I did.
I'm kidding.
No, what does that mean?
And he's saying
That's
he
bad.
just celebrated his 32nd birthday. I was laughing.
Well, I think because he lost his hair, he looks older.
Sure.
Bald at 12.
You think he's older than 32?
Yes, I do.
I don't know.
He was 32 when he was doing
He's like
MTV.
37.
I think he's telling the truth.
He'd have to prove it to me.
Really?
Yeah.
What is the case?
Yo, Howard, you want me to see if I can get his driver's license?
Yeah.
We'll bet on it.
Okay, go get it.
I say 37.
Do you think he's wrapping his hair around in a circle?
I don't think it's a circle yet. I just think he's combing it forward.
You know what his hair looked like? It looked like a cobra. It's like a hair yarmulke. A circle.
Yeah, oh my God.
One of those rugs.
That's a shame.
Like a tea cozy.
He had a nice head of hair, that
Yeah,
kid.
he did.
That was part of his look.
So let's keep goofing on him. He's on the Gulfstream jet.
That's right, sleeping with Playmates.
Going to Greece.
Hey, buddy.
All right, we work.
Where's my hair?
He's with the Bada Bing girls.
Yeah, he's hanging out with Monica Lewinsky and Christina Aguilera.
Sleeping late.
What a dick.
You got his driver's license?
You got that right.
I'm sorry, Robin. He said that he left it at the hotel.
Oh, yeah.
He's
gonna fax it over.
Fax it.
Give me some money.
He left it in his other life.
That's right.
You don't think he's 32? I do.
I do not.
I do.
You're just being a nice guy.
No, I swear to you, I'm not. I'll tell you why I think he's 32. Because I know when he was on MTV and he had all that hair, he was young.
32.
And he lost his hair young.
Sure.
I'll bet you on it.
It's not only the hair.
I'll bet you he's 32. How much you want to bet?
He doesn't have a 32-year-old face.
How much you want to bet?
What, he spends a lot of time in the sun?
I'll bet he's 32.
He swears he's 32.
I believe him.
When I asked his birthday and what year he graduated high school, like he knew it real quick.
$100?
But he
What,
doesn't look
$100?
22, I'll tell you that.
$100?
$100.
You're on.
All right.
Will you take another 100?
He's going to go to the hotel and fax over his license.
You know what? I'm not even going to take him when he's 32.
Take my money.
All right, $100.
$100.
Go 500, whatever you want.
1,000.
He's probably got a fake ID.
Although he does have dark circles under his eyes.
He has an older face.
Mm-hmm. But a lot of guys with 32 look older.
Maybe. But, you know, a guy who doesn't have his... You know, what stress does he have in his life? Why should he be aging?
I don't know. Because it's not. All right, anyway, let's do the news.
People's ages. We were talking about that... Oh, shut up, Mr. 53. We were talking about the Who Wants to Marry a Multi-Millionaire show. It's probably going to wind up in the top 10 of shows, ratings, winners this week. They say it was so popular on Tuesday night that they're probably going to do it again. And this is another one of those shows they've come up with to combat the popularity of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It was a 2-hour special and featured a parade of would-be brides. They had thousands of women apply to be a part of this, and they had to pare it down to 50 after a number of interviews. They were flooded with requests after the show from women who want to be on the next edition.
So is Jay Thomas the new Regis?
They say it took something like this to make the Miss America pageant look good to me. In fact, that was Patricia Ireland of the president. She's the president of the National Organization of Women. She was really horrified.
Wasn't she married to Charles Bronson?
Who?
Patricia Ireland?
No, it's a different woman. That was Jill Ireland.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, Fox executives said the contestants had all undergone appropriate health tests, so they didn't any of them have AIDS or anything.
Right.
They said that a standard prenuptial agreement was signed, but they would not get specific about the details. From the show, the winner received, in addition to the husband, a 2-week vacation, that's their honeymoon. Wow. And a Suzu Trooper automobile, and a $35,000 diamond ring.
You think those people are really, like, now on a honeymoon and married and, enjoying each other?
I don't know if they're enjoying each other, but Fox executives say the couple went off to the Caribbean, but would not disclose where. They said the details of their relationship and giving them out is up to them. So it's a real marriage. The wedding ceremony was performed by some Las Vegas judge. So it was a real marriage. Fox's entertainment division said yesterday that it was not yet ready to announce the second edition of the special, but there's definitely going to be one.
Boy, that shows like India, where you have an arranged marriage.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
The bride turned out to be a 34-year-old emergency room nurse named Darva Conger of Santa Monica, California. She even served in the Gulf War, so she wasn't
slouch.
Yeah. The rich guy was Rick Rockwell. He's a 42-year-old man described as a real estate developer and a motivational speaker who came to California after college to be a stand-up comedian. So there. The details of the show.
I didn't realize they had results of who I should date.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, let's see. Angie Everhart gets 14%. Sandra Bullock, 3%.
Oh.
Jane Pratt, 2.5%. Robin Givens, 3.8%. Listen to this. Nancy Sirianni Martling, 75.86%.
times did she vote?
Look at this. Jackie, come here. You got to look at this. I swear to God, look at this. It's the live results. 70. Come here. Look at that. There it is. Look at the graph. They even have a graph.
Well, I guess she's going to have to do it.
Wow. Spread them.
Look. 75% Nancy. Unreal.
That is so funny.
I'd have to bang your wife.
Yeah.
So who voted?
232 responses so far. They just posted it.
So I'm sure
people on the internet.
Larger.
Everybody vote and change these statistics.
Yeah, Nancy will win more overwhelmingly.
Who would you vote for?
That's a tough one. Angie Everhart's beautiful. Sandra Bullock's beautiful.
Well, it doesn't mean you couldn't date them later. This is just the first one.
Oh, Robin Givens, gorgeous. Jane Pratt, she's a nice girl. I don't know. Nancy Sirianni. I think I'd vote for Nancy Sirianni Martling.
I think so.
That's it.
Why not?
Why not? She's good in the hot tub. She can sing this horrible song to me.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
after I bang her.
Oh, you're banging her.
I'm going to bang her in that recording studio.
In Jackie's recording?
Yeah, Jackie's expensive recording studio.
She looked on her CD the other day. They sold a lot. She got many nice reviews.
We'll be sure to goof on it more.
She got many nice reviews.
Nice reviews all over. And play the modern CD, Fred, not the Christmas song from home. It's a great song.
All right, what else is in the news?
The
You
Bangor
started it.
police chief is being charged with harassment.
Who is?
The Bangor, Maine police chief.
What did he do?
According to the lawsuit from the meter maid, many times then police chief Donald Gillingham touched her buttocks with keys, a broom handle, and a radio antenna.
Yeah.
Tell me my wife. What's the downside?
Both Gillingham and then Patrolman Todd Miller dropped items and asked her to pick them up. Also, Gillingham would climb on her chair behind her while she was working on the computer and ask her to play motorcycle. I don't understand what that is.
Motorcycle?
Mm-hmm.
I'd never heard of it.
You know, people getting on a motorcycle. You climb behind them.
Oh, I see.
Okay. One day during lunch after she had returned from a medical examination, Gillingham entered the room where she was eating with several men, and he pulled on a pair of latex gloves out of his pocket and, I guess, held them above his head and smelled them and claimed that they were used by the doctor.
People are nuts.
She had her exam. He made references to her, French kissing her boyfriend, and made obscene gestures with his tongue. I guess this does constitute sexual harassment.
All the stuff Jackie does to you after the show every day.
I guess.
Come on, you know. Come on, let me rub your leg.
And then, of course, there's always the stories of hazing.
Yes.
I guess there's a school in Vermont that's getting in trouble because of a hazing incident. An investigation revealed the Vermont school officials tried to deter veteran players. I guess they were all in a team. From attending this hazing party on October 2nd. The party was held anyway, and according to a report, the rookies were coerced into lying on a basement floor while they were spat upon, and beer was poured on them. They had to eat a seafood quiche doctored with ketchup and barbecue sauce, inducing several to vomit. They had to perform push-ups in the nude as their genitals dipped into cups of beer. They're drinking... Then they were told to drink beer heated to the temperature of warm tea, and they were made to hold one another's genitals while they paraded during a nude elephant walk.
So come here, trunk the tail.
After you do that, I guess you're a full-fledged member of the team.
Yeah, I want it.
So, once again, guys do some funny things.
Yeah.
This is a very strange story. A Bronx woman was killed in an elevator.
Yes.
Did you hear about
Yes, I did.
A 21-year-old woman was crushed by an elevator yesterday in a Bronx apartment building. The woman, Rupa Kadi, was boarding an elevator on the 9th floor of the Parkchester North condominiums at around 3 in the afternoon when the car suddenly lurched upward, slamming her against the entrance to the shaft.
Oh, God almighty. Oh, for Christ's sake.
They said she was pinned at the chest. Her head was outside. And her legs were inside the car. She was freed by firefighters, but was pronounced dead at Jacoby Medical Center.
You know what the moral of that story is?
What?
Take the stairs. Get a little exercise.
Okay.
Yeah. It's horrible.
A veteran firefighter has been arrested after being caught more than 20 times on videotape at a Staten Island restaurant after hours, helping himself to expensive food and wine. The firefighter, Albert Homan, has been suspended without pay after being arrested on charges of burglary, petty larceny, and criminal mischief. Homan leases the first floor and the basement of his house to a restaurant. And the woman who is a partner in the restaurant told the Staten Island Advance that she gave the tapes to police showing Mr. Homan naked behind the bar late at night, pouring himself vintage wines and selling expensive cuts of meat and seafood. I guess you can't do that. On to the election. We are still in primary season, and John McCain is surging ahead,
My God.
forcing George W. Bush to spend a lot of money. You know, when he came into the election, campaign war chest that everybody thought was enough to get him all the way through the presidential election.
Mm-hmm.
Now they say he's running out of money. He's spent more than $50 million. So
oh, my God.
yesterday, John...
It's more than Jackie spent on that recording studio for his wife.
Yeah, how many albums? Senator John McCain, who is causing all of this trouble, commented yesterday on the fact that Bush has already run through a huge portion of his campaign war chest.
Who is this?
Number 2, John McCain.
All right. Well, this is turning into some race.
I hope that there's a category in the Guinness Book of Records for how much money he has spent. It's pretty remarkable.
So he's, I guess, laughing hysterically because he hasn't spent as much money, and he's giving George W. Bush a good run for his money. They say they are neck and neck in that South Carolina primary, and that it's the state with the largest number of veterans. That's right. John McCain runs very well. President Clinton has decided to make available $125 million in home heating oil for needy families and says he'll ask Congress for another $600 million. Number 1.
We will also be requesting $600 million in emergency supplemental funding for the LIHEAP program to help more hard-hit families through the current crisis, as well as to have some money for others who may be hard-hit later in the year when the hot weather sets in.
President Clinton held his first press conference of the year 2000 yesterday, and he also said that he doesn't mind being a punching bag for the Republican Party. It just shows how well he's done in his presidency. That's why they're after him. Meanwhile, they say in a new poll that George Bush has diminished so much in the minds of voters that now as many people dislike him as like him.
Really?
Yeah, so he's having a terrible time. Meanwhile, Al Gore's true of me, Jackie. Bill Bradley, it seems that he's having no trouble vanquishing his opposition. People up in Westchester are wondering why they didn't get a warning that there was a problem at the Indian Point nuclear power plant.
Right.
Connecticut officials said that the steam generator that leaked radioactivity Tuesday night at the Indian Point 2 nuclear power plant, setting off a wide alert, had begun showing signs of leakage problems several weeks ago. But officials said the problem didn't seem serious enough to merit corrective action like shutting down the plant. There was a minor leak. Did you know that krypton was one of the things that leaked?
Yeah, from Superman's planet. I didn't even know there was a krypton.
I didn't either. I thought that was pretty funny.
Outrage.
But anyway, they said no one was in danger and everything is all right. But a lot of people are saying, you know, you probably don't know the real facts and they won't come out for quite some time. Yeah. The same way the facts slowly leaked out in the 3 Mile Island nuclear accident. A lot of people are calling for more regulation and shutting down of these older nuclear power plants because they say as they age, they will develop even more problems.
I saw a two-headed protester out there. I did.
Yeah? You should have taken a picture. As you said earlier, a German addressed the Israeli parliament yesterday speaking in German. That's the first time German has ever been spoken in the Knesset. I guess the language had been banned because of Israel's feelings about the Holocaust. But the German president spoke, apologizing to Israel for the Holocaust. It was the first time German had been heard from the podium, causing some members to boycott the session.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't.
I just want to apologize.
I don't want to hear any German over there. It's a bad thing. They say that Donald Trump is back with his girlfriend, his on-again, off-again girlfriend, Melania Knauss.
I tell you, I'm glad to hear that.
Really? Why?
Why not? I'm happy to see him
happy.
happy.
As long as he's tied up, it leaves more girls for you.
You know, when I went to that Page 6 party, this guy walks in, Donald Trump, and it's not a hype. He had like 50 models rushing to him. I never saw anything like it. Like 50 models. And like he literally threw one off of him.
Really?
Yes.
How good looking is he, Robin?
He's not. He's not. He's an okay-looking guy, but he...
You know, he's not John Stamos.
Well, everyone always says to me, like, well, it's his money. But I got to tell you something. Something Trump said to me is true. He goes, I got lots of rich friends. They don't have women flocking all over them.
He's got a charisma, I guess.
Evidently. I'm telling you, I saw it with my own eyes.
Your own sister gets weak in the knees for him.
My own sister.
Wow.
She's looking for a payday. She's pretty shallow like me.
To that, who wants to marry a multimillionaire?
Yeah, she would have been on that show. She's shallow like me.
Well, speaking of this, I was looking at on the other side of page 6 today. There's a story about Maxwell. See, this is the kind of player you want to be.
Let me hear.
Soulful singer Maxwell can handle more than one woman at a time.
That's what I want.
On Tuesday night, he dined at 4th Avenue Hotspot Pop with a group that included models Cara Young and Irina Panteva.
Oh, they're top model.
Maxwell and Young engaged in some first-degree canoodling, one eyewitness reports. Later on, another spy says Maxwell and Young ended up at Halo, where they continued making out until Jennifer Esposito, a young actress who appeared in Son of Sam, came along, and Young dutifully stepped aside to let her have a turn on the singer's lap.
Mm-hmm.
So girls just excuse themselves after a while, another girl takes over.
Wow. Good for him.
That's living.
His pimp hand is strong.
You said it.
Mm-hmm.
Annette Bening doesn't know if she's going to make it to the Oscars because the ceremony is in late March 26th, and she's also supposed to deliver around that time. 7-year-old actor expecting, I don't know what number child this is from Warren Beatty.
3,000.
She's nominated for Best Actress, and she says she'll do everything she can to be at the ceremony, even though she'll be very large and will have to wear a tent. Warren, meanwhile, will be picking up the Irving Thalberg Award for Career Achievement.
They might have to wheel her in on a gurney to the Academy Awards.
She says they say they'll have an emergency team right outside in case she goes into labor during the ceremony.
Oh, good.
So.
Pleasant.
Tom Cruise, according to the Adams column today, when he was doing the film Magnolia, for which he was nominated for a Best Supporting Actor, he reportedly told bit players not to look at him.
You see? Right away. Please don't look at me.
An extra on his film Magnolia told a Norway interviewer, "We were warned not to stare at him." So there you go. Don't look at Tom Cruise.
Can you imagine? If you do, you'll turn to stone. What a freak. That's funny.
So there you go. Don't look at Tom Cruise. There's a doctor who has a book out called Don't Worry, Be Healthy, How to Avoid Obsessing About Your Health. This is also in Cindy's column today. His name is Martin B. Solomon. He's a Boston internist, and he gives some rules for life here. Number 1, no tobacco. Number 2, no excessive drinking. Number 3, try exercising a little. Number 4, eat sensibly. Number 5, common sense. When you feel lousy, find some joy. So there you go.
Yeah, that's easy.
Sounds simple when you read it.
Yeah. And avoid being crushed by elevators.
Dennis Rodman was ejected from a game.
He's gone.
Just got back into the NBA after being signed by the Dallas Mavericks. And now he's been suspended for 1 game and slapped with a $10,000 fine. He, after he left the court, challenged the NBA's commissioner, David Stern, to a fist fight. He said we should get on some damn gloves and get into the ring, see who'll come out the winner. So Dennis, back to his old antics, being thrown out of games and fined. They say he's also upset because he was given 72 hours to move out of the guest house of the owner-in-waiting of the Dallas Mavericks. I guess they were letting him live on the grounds or something like that. And even though he paid rent, they said that was, I guess, wrong. And so Dennis has to move. He was given 72 hours to be out or the entire team would be fined.
This is a good newscast. You didn't bring up Catherine Zeta-Jones once.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Now, we're all very good friends.
Yes.
We love each
Except for
other,
Jackie.
don't we?
Yourself. Now, don't say that.
Yeah.
We do. We love each other. We
Don't say
love
that.
each other. I'm asking a
Yes,
question.
of course. Yes, go ahead.
Where we stand.
Yeah, we do.
We're long time friends.
All right, we get the point. Go ahead. What's the point?
Would you give any of us a kidney?
No. I would not.
Would anybody here give anybody else a kidney?
No.
I would give mine to you.
Really?
Yep.
I wouldn't take yours.
Who'd want that thing?
That's why I love it.
I wouldn't know.
Of course you would. You wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
But I would.
You would?
Gary would give me a kidney because he wants me to keep working, so he can have a job.
Well, that makes sense.
No, I would give a kidney.
You would.
Well, I have
to who?
To anybody. I have 2 of them. And if it was a match.
And you would go to... Come on.
But Howard.
Are you serious?
For one of us guys?
No, I wouldn't.
If Jackie... Well, no, think of this seriously.
Jackie abused himself.
Jackie's laying in a bed, and Jackie's dying.
Go ahead.
How Jackie got there, it's sad.
Yeah.
But you got a perfectly good kidney, and you've never had any history of kidney trouble.
Let Nancy give him a kidney.
It'll be a little painful for a couple of weeks.
No. I don't want to do it.
You wouldn't?
I know.
No, don't ask me.
Well, I know Howard.
All right, if we ask, you would have
Fred, would you?
to say what? I'm leaving
Maybe anybody but Jackie, because Jackie has no liver left anyway. So.
Right. So why give him a kidney? Why waste
Yeah, but at least
it's like
with
Mickey
a
Mantle.
kidney, you
Why
have
would you give
2.
Mickey Mantle a liver?
Yeah.
Would you give me an antenna?
Yes. Gotta go
Give you
for
a
Mars.
fist, too.
Gotta go for Mars.
No.
I think I would do it. I would give somebody here a kidney.
You might give me one, but I might give you one, but that's it.
Oh, I would.
And I doubt even you I could give you a kidney, as much as I love you.
Fred a kidney.
If you were a match for a perfect stranger, say somehow you were a match for bone marrow,
I would not.
Would you do it?
No.
Even though you knew it would save someone's life?
No. Now, you know what? The living is not the be-all and end-all.
But you don't want to go.
I want to stay, yes.
Why don't you kill yourself and give the bone marrow?
I don't want to. What if I died during the bone marrow? I don't want it.
Living's not that good.
I don't want it. I want to live.
I can't believe that you can't even give us a kidney.
No.
Kidney to that fag Ralph.
No. I told you I wouldn't give a kidney to anyone.
I don't think you would. I really don't.
I would not.
He would do. He says he wouldn't do it
Wait
for
a
his
second.
children, but he
would not.
He would.
No.
Yes.
Would you give a kidney to Angie Everhart?
No.
He would give one to his.
There's your answer.
I'm not giving it to anyone. All right, maybe her.
He'd give both of them.
Give one to Nancy.
I want to give up an hour of sleep to save a life. What do you think of that?
I think
stop it.
My precious sleep.
I think your feeling is, Howard's feeling is, hey, there's a lot of other people out there to do it. Why do I have to do it?
Right. Yeah, why don't, you know how many people there are? People who are not significant?
Right.
Exactly. I'm important.
I just found this, there's a cover story in USA Today about co-workers who are giving each other life-saving organs.
Well, that's good for them. They're better
And I
people.
thought, that is amazing.
That's nice.
Usually in an office, who could care, you know?
Excuse me, I have an announcement to make. Anybody have an extra kidney?
Well, they did a report on 48 Hours a couple weeks ago. Some stranger gave some other woman a kidney.
This discussion is making me uncomfortable. What else is in the news, Rob?
I really found that extraordinary, that you'd see somebody suffering who works with you and you say, I'm going to give you a kidney.
I wouldn't give you anything.
I bet you'd pay somebody to give a kidney to somebody else before you give it to someone.
Oh, yeah. I'm a generous man. Let Pauly Shore give a kidney.
And also in the news today, Baywatch is adrift. They're saying they need a handout.
Why?
From the government of Hawaii.
Why?
In order to keep the show going. They need a $2.5 million financial life preserver to keep the show afloat.
But it was so successful.
It seems to me, now, the original air date was April 23rd, 1989. Weekly viewers in 1994, 1 billion.
So why do they need money?
Weekly viewers in the year 2000, 100 million. So, yeah, there's been a drop-off, but can't 100 million viewers support this stupid show?
Absolutely.
That's ridiculous. But they want Hawaii to pay them to stay afloat, to stay in production. The legislature there, I guess, is considering it because they're trying to bolster their budding television industry.
All right.
So Baywatch, they have had 10 seasons. They're in 148 countries, 210 episodes. Major characters, there have been 64 over the course of that 10 years. Original stars remaining?
Yes.
How many?
None. 0.
1.
Who is
David
it?
Hasselhoff.
I heard he was leaving.
He might be leaving after this year, but he's still there now, and he's the only one of the original cast members still with the show.
Wow.
Number of women who have been Baywatch babes who have appeared in Playboy. 15. Baywatch facts. And Friends is getting a very good review for an hour-long episode.
Yeah.
Airs tonight.
Oh, that's so good. You notice they took that model right off of there, that Elle Macpherson?
Elle Macpherson's gone?
She was horrible. I mean, she really brought the show down. She's a beautiful woman, but she can't act. She was right. They hustled her right off. What happened to her? I don't even think they recognized that she left. They didn't make note of it.
That show, the people actually told me that they turned it off when she was on.
Really?
Can I tell you something? She was the Joey guy's roommate.
Yes.
And then they never acknowledged her leaving, did they? Or did I miss an episode?
I thought I saw it. When did I see it last?
Why did she leave then? What was the excuse they gave for leaving, the character?
I don't know that she...
I know.
What?
Because she gave Joey an ultimatum. She hated Courtney Cox, so it was either her or Courtney Cox, and Joey's like, you're hot, but I got to be friends with my friends.
Oh, gee, I must have missed that.
Wow.
We need ratings.
You watch it every week and you didn't see
I missed an episode, obviously.
They kept going out to dinner together, the four of them, and she kept talking about just how annoying Courtney Cox was, how much she hated her.
I think there was a couple of weeks I kind of blanked out.
I must have, too, because I don't remember them even going to dinner.
I was drinking excessively for a couple of weeks.
Well, I don't know what my excuse is. And this is a sad note
Please, Robin.
for all the little girls and two of the Backstreet Boys are getting married. Each other. 2 of the 5 Backstreet Boys are becoming men, they say in this article. Kevin Richardson, who is 28, and his cousin, Brian Luttrell,
Boy, these guys don't know how to be rock stars.
are getting married.
It'll last.
There's just a right time for everything, I guess, Luttrell announced on an MTV interview on Wednesday. The entire interview will be aired next Wednesday on MTV's pre-Grammy show.
Well, that's it. I'm switching to NSYNC.
The boys have never publicly named their girls, but Backstreet girlfriends have become celebrities themselves with websites devoted to them.
Yeah.
Fan websites identify Luttrell's bride-to-be as Leanne Wallace, a blonde actress, Britney Spears lookalike.
Yeah.
And Richardson got engaged on Valentine's Day to blonde Kristen Willits, a dancer for Cher's show. So there you have it. 2 of the Backstreet Boys getting married.
You got a lot of extra news there, or are you almost there? Because I'm trying to figure out my break.
Okay, you go ahead and take a break.
Take a break?
Not too much more, but tons and tons and tons. I don't have tons and tons, but I do have a little bit more.
How much is a little bit? 5 minutes, you think?
Yeah.
All right. Why don't you do a little bit more then?
Okay. In Liz Smith's column today, she says that she doesn't believe that children should be nominated for Oscars along with adults.
Why?
She objects to the nomination of Haley Joel Osment for The Sixth Sense. She says this is not fair to adults who have worked years at their craft.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
I mean, for goodness sake, Michael Caine, one of the greatest actors ever, has to find himself in competition with a child.
Yeah, that's called acting. That's show business. How do you think a 40-year-old actress feels when she can't get work because everyone's 20 who's getting? I mean, come on.
Hey, I thought this was for individual performances, not bodies of work.
Right.
Liz.
You're Liz, you big cow, missing the point, bitch.
Also in the news, Tiger Woods. Of course, he has ended that winning streak. Off. He's now in another tournament. So being the most popular golfer has its ups and downs. Here's Tiger Woods on that issue.
You can't go out there and sign every autograph and take every picture and then talk to the reporter. There's not enough time in the day for that.
Salam alaikum.
Time for myself to try and get ready to win tournaments. And
all right.
Have you ever, I don't think you've ever watched what happens to him when he's on a golf course. He can hardly get to the ball. He's surrounded by so many people.
I know, he's like a rock star.
And his winning streak was broken last week. So he's in a new tournament. He says nobody's the favorite. Now it's a level playing field.
Okay.
In the movie theaters, there's something called Pitch Black that opens this week, starring Radha Mitchell. She's the young girl who was in High Art with Ali Sheedy. Here she is.
Oh, she's hot.
On the plot of Pitch Black, number 5.
That's a good-looking babe.
It ends up that the spaceship crashes and that there are a certain amount of people that survive. And
is Tiger Woods one of the survivors?
And Pitch Black is about how these people get off the planet. It's an unknown planet. So,
okay, come on. I'm not gonna come on.
Is in a new movie. Here she is on her character in Hanging Up.
This is a snapshot of what a modern...
Okay, what else? You gotta be kidding me.
Angelica Houston was directed and acted in a new movie called Agnes Brown.
Baby, stop that.
Did she go a little crazy doing both?
Yes, it was ridiculous. I was running from one thing to the next. There was no time for recovery, isn't it?
All right, what else you got?
Speaking of Friends, two of the Friends are in new movies. The Whole Nine Yards opens on Friday and stars Matthew Perry. How does this character of his get himself into all of these ridiculous situations?
The character that I play is...
All right, what else you got?
Lisa Kudrow is in Hanging Up with Meg Ryan. What was it like working and being directed by Diane Keaton?
Well, after I met
All right, what else you got?
Courtney Cox Arquette, another friend,
Yeah.
is in the new movie Scream 3,
Right.
which has made over $57 million in 2 weeks.
Oh, I could use that.
What was it like working on the set with her husband?
It's amazing. We laugh, we giggle the whole time. We share a trailer. That's the only real difference. And it's not a big secret. I think we kind of like...
All right, what else you got?
And Giovanni Ribisi is in a new movie that opens this Friday called Boiler Room.
Who is that?
He's a cute guy.
Right.
He was in 54.
He's Phoebe's brother on Friends.
He's a cute guy, Giovanni Ribisi?
Yeah.
He's not so cute.
I think he's cute.
I just found...
He says he loves to audition, and most actors hate it. Why does he enjoy it so much?
Found a way to get into it and like it and make it, kind of part of the job of like, oh, this is a way or a chance for me to do some acting and maybe meet, whoever, that might be a great...
What hospital did they let him in?
I didn't listen to anybody else.
Right. I don't know. I was interested. All right, listen, Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Martling got his career back on track.
Thank you.
And his 4 filthy, dirty joke CDs and cassettes, only $12 plus $4.95.
Got his career back on track.
Oh, yeah. U.S. shipping. Call 1-800-323-KING. Friday, March 3rd at the Royal Oak Music Theater in Detroit, Michigan.
What was it before?
Oh, he just got back into the good graces of Page 6.
Oh,
For MP3 jokes and Jokeland Web Mall, visit jokeland.com.
Thank you.